And welcome back. We are here again, ready to go for the New South Wales qualifier that will be coming in from Wollongong. Just finished watching Jamie Hilton-Jones play Ben Robb, and Ben Robb coming out victorious. And our first game up on the stream is Wayne McRae against Nathan Croft. This is a straight knockout. There is no round robin. You play one game. We have a top 64, which we will play all the way down to the finalists who will make their way across the ditch to Wollongong. We now have the scores and we are ready to go. Here we are, live and exclusive, ready to go. As I walk past you, will notice another Ghost Pepper shirt. Oh.
There's still quite a few boards looking for markers, please, guys.
Common problem is always looking for chalkers. It's always a nightmare. But we are now underway. Just making my way back over to the commentary booth, where I have made an error because it's not on the screen. Oh, yeah. Hold on, I didn't change the screen.
All right, we're live, so knockouts. So you win this one tonight, you get on the stage in Sydney. I think that's the week before the Auckland Darts Masters. And so yeah, I'm not quite sure what the field is yet, how many players. Estimating probably around the 40 to 50 mark. And then we got John Hurring, Mark Cleaver and Jonny Tata, who'd already previously qualified for the New Zealand stage. So they're well rested up and they're going to be entering this tournament. So it's going to be some good quality, but long day, lots of darts, you've got to keep them stimulated and interested and playing your best. So let's see how these guys go. For the likes of Jamie and Ben Robb, who have played pretty much every minute of the day, and then they're back into it. How are they going to perform? Yeah, we're all on, Jack. We're all on.
What a day it's been so far. Second tournament about to start. Lots of good energy in the room. Not quite as many players as during the day. I think we're about 50, are we, Gobbler?
I'm not sure how many.
Gobbler can have a quick look on that and we'll figure it out.
We started on a top 64, so probably
64? Just under 50? About 30.
Just under 64, I guess.
Right, so around about no more than 64, no less than 50. But look, fantastic, everyone. Welcome to our second tournament of the day. A huge amount of darts playing tonight whilst the All Blacks are going on. So if you are tuning in, a massive thank you. We've got an awesome game up here. We've got Wayne McRae versus Nathan Croft. Wayne McRae from England. You had a good chat to him earlier. He was looking forward to the darts. He was, I think Wayne played today, didn't he, as well?
Yeah. Majority of these guys did, apart from the aforementioned qualifiers, Jonny Tata, John Hurring and Mark Cleaver. Scotty Menzies as well, who we're rocking the shirt of. But yeah, we've got top 64, so this is best of 7. So Wayne and Nathan are in the best of 7 game. It's going to be pretty quick fire here. This isn't going to last it'll probably be about an hour and a half, 2 hours of darts before we sort of get to the final. I see Tom McCulloch, Caleb Hope, that's a solid game in the last 64. We've got Nicole Renault, Josh Walters. Nicole's up 1-0 on Josh. Yeah, anyone. There's a fair few names here that can take this. John Hurring took it last year. He went over to Aussie to represent New Zealand.
Jonny Tata got off to a great start already, 1-0 up, 88 average. I mean, you've got to fancy Johnny's chances tonight. He's averaging has been the highest of the year on the tour, and guy sometimes looks like he can't miss.
Well, Johnny's number 1 in the DPNZ Pro Tour, and he's number 1 in the WDF. So at the moment, Jonny is the top man in New Zealand darts. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with the stats.
Apart from Scotty Menzies.
Scotty Menzies.
Scotty Menzies got his first blood against Paul Stevenson, so that's a good start for him. So
Average is looking very tasty. That trip to where's it go?
Fiji. There you go.
Must have done wonders for his.
Where he abandoned his family, yeah. Paul Stevenson actually he's going to be in the newsletter next week, because I had a little chat with him about he's in the Paralympic New Zealand team, so thanks to Paul. He inspired me a bit of content and a bit of knowledge around the Paralympics. He's going to go over to Budapest for the World Championship. So that's who Scotty's playing right now.
Good Wellington tussle there with Tommy Gunn and Caleb Hope, the WAG.
Yeah, that's a big one.
The WAG.
1-0. Tommy Gunn's clearly come out of the gates fast, but sure Caleb is flying the Drone Prevention Darts colours today in his shirt.
So we've managed to finish the first leg on this. Took a bit longer than we would have liked, 51 and 58 average, but hey, they can only go up from here.
Wayne McRae. Wayne McRae went over to the Winmore Masters earlier this year, so he had a bit of experience with the top guys over in Europe.
And is he coming back from injury, Wayne McRae, or is he? I wasn't sure. I saw his arm was bandaged up today.
He's got a bandaged arm. His throwing arm, I believe so. He's throwing darts like me right now, so yeah. That's.
He mentioned when he came in that he was looking to try and make a comeback. But
maybe he's just part of the debating team. So here we are. Let's go. 1-0 down. Not a great start for Wayne, but he's looking all right in this leg. If he can just get a couple of tribs, he should be all right. Should be able to stand strong here.
Jonny Tata coming out the gate strong there.
5 though.
2-0 up against Mark Cozzy.
Yeah, look, even against Mark Cozzy, who we know is a class player.
They are both
Jonny
amazing
is
players.
Yeah,
but Jonny is in form at the
He's
moment.
on form. He's basically won the Pro Tour this year. He automatically qualified for the the Auckland Darts Masters.
Yeah,
and is a Wellington boy.
This year could be a big year for Jonny. He could be on that Premier League, ANZ Premier League stage. He could make the PDC World Championships.
And
it's all there for him.
Competition's all about chasing that Australian dream, isn't it? Like, get yourself, make a mark on that Wollongong stage. That opens more doors. All the way to the PDC.
I'd love Jonny Tata to be the next Q School, and get on the PDC tour. And I know it's tough getting there, but as we've seen from the Dream Maker, hopes it's possible.
Yeah.
And he's paving the way for these darts players to get on that playing the best of the best week in, week out.
Wayne McRae levels up at 1 each.
Yeah, it's good comeback from Wayne. Yeah, you can tell his arm's giving him a bit of bother.
Fighting through the pain.
Some fantastic haircuts over the players did today.
Okay, what haircuts have you noticed, Jack?
Nathan Croft there's looking quite a muggle.
Definitely Nathan Croft. Wayne's trying. We've got some really interesting mullets.
Frank the Tank
with no tops.
Frank the Tank is always there with the haircut.
There's 3 topless mullets.
Topless mullets. Oh, there is, yeah, topless mullets.
I think that's what they're called.
Oh, topless mullets. Yes, yes, that is the terminology. I understand the topless mullet.
And a lot of the young kids love the mullets as well. It's a real Kiwi / Australia thing.
Yeah, icon.
But no, salt of the earth people here at Hoek. one of the best clubs that I've been to, certainly, and I'm assuming the same with my commentating crew here.
Well, I'm not sure if this is right, but we seem to have one watching, or maybe that's the old stream. If there's one watching, we're 35. We're okay.
Hey, well, thank you for sticking with us.
Even if it was one, thank you.
As the commentators have more water and orange juice, this is going to go downhill fast.
Yeah. All right, Wayne McRae in charge of this leg.
Yeah, sometimes, especially with your kind of first match-up, it takes a bit of time, doesn't it, just to get in the rhythm, get the flow of the game, settle in, and I think Wayne's settled in now. I think he's going to be hard to beat, but we'll see.
There's no mistakes here. You can't afford to lose. You lose, you're out. These Kiwi guys are generally used to the round-robin format where you can lose.
Am I right? This is the standard format over in Australia. Is it's just knockout from the start? Is that the way they play it over there? Or?
That's how they play it. Yeah.
Brutal.
And mind you, that's the same as Ali Pali. That's the same as most of the major competitions. Roll that way.
Here's one issue with it, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It makes for an exciting day. One issue is that people do travel a long way, and you travel halfway across Australia or New Zealand to play one game and get knocked out. Doesn't feel that fair. I think darts, you should come along, and also you can have one bad game and it knocks you out. Whereas in the format, the DPNZ play, you do a round robin, either 4 or 5 players. In the 4 game, you win 2, you get through to the next round of 1, 2, 4, is it?
Yeah.
And if you get when you play 6, if you get 3, same again. So, yeah, look, it's either way. Yeah, we couldn't do 2 of those today. We'd be here till 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, we probably will be.
Yeah, no, but I mean that's it, isn't it? It's I think quality shows through the longer format. So to allow a group stage does allow people to not have every game right on. But at the end of the day, darts is a fairly brutal sport, and people go home. They travel all the way to the Worlds, and they come home if they don't win that first game.
It's a brutal game.
Nicole Renault's 2-1 up on Josh Walters. Imagine that story if Nicole makes it to the Masters stage.
Yeah, because Nicole's had some pretty good achievements recently, hasn't she? Yeah.
Not beyond the realms of possibility.
I think at one point she was 5th in the world in the women's W.
Yeah, was she? I think so. And she did well, didn't she? At the Nationals last week as well. Secured a spot at that side.
Daniel Snooks, Jonny Reid. Mark Cossie to Mark, please.
Daniel Snooks,
That
who
can't
made
be a
it.
good sign. Cossie to.
Yeah, if you're called to mark, you've probably been knocked out.
Yeah. So that game's finished now, is it? Oh, Josh has come back 2-2 against Nicole now.
Scotty Menzies.
Yeah, how's Scotty Menzies doing?
I just saw him there.
2-1.
Oh, it's 2-2. Tommy Gunn McCulloch versus Caleb Oak 2-2 in a battle of Wellington there.
Look at those averages, both on 74. Wow, what a game.
That was passion.
Wow.
What a game.
Just in front of us, actually, the commentary desk, we've got a young lad called Hunter Niles, or the Huntsman. He's playing Liam. He's hitting a 72. He played a great game earlier against Connor, the con man, the Shambles.
Yeah. Shambles, are you listening?
Yeah, if you are, then
where are you?
He'll be back tomorrow. He's hungry, Shambles.
Is he? Where are
That
you,
must be a
Shambles?
bit of a surprise there. There's Jack Shepherd, who's 3-0 down in his first game there against Paul Mangino.
Yeah, Jack hasn't had a great weekend, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, he's he's had a long season. He's played a lot this year. He's travelled a lot. Yeah, I mean, we know he can do better, I think is what we're saying.
Yeah. And Scott Menzies, the Ghost Pepper, who we're all wearing our Ghost Pepper shirts right now, and he is 2-1 up against Paul Stevenson. We would love to see the Ghost Pepper progress.
Another name that I don't think he was here earlier, but Hippie's in there against Lee Thompson, 2-all. Hippie's a very handy player.
He is.
Well known on the circuit.
Oh, and back to our feature.
The self-proclaimed fat man.
Wayne McRae has just gone 3-1 up now. This is getting Nathan Croft now. Has got to be. He's going to be more worried about a 4-1 versus. Oh no, is it first to 4 as well?
As your expert commentary team called out, I think this is exactly what we said would happen. And hey,
Experts here, yeah.
experts.
Yeah.
Wayne's worked through
We're paid the big money because we are the experts.
Add our averages together, and that's what you're looking at over there, 67.
Do you reckon?
Is that combined IQ?
Just. What would you take?
Wayne,
67 IQ or 67 darts average?
I'll take the IQ, I think.
Brian Corbin,
Double it up.
Mark Cleaver. Domination to Mark, please.
So I'm not sure where Wayne's from. It looks like he's a Scottish shirt. Maybe, I'm not sure. Couldn't tell.
Yeah, definitely a Scottish shirt, yeah, of some description. Don't know if he's Glasgow or Celtic, but... No, Wayne's he's a southerner. He's from somewhere in London. He's a geezer.
He is a bubbling geezer.
He's a geezer.
So this is going to be tough to come back from, I think. Wayne is looking quite good now. He's up his average. I mean, he was down at 50 at one point, so he's done really well over the last few games. Nathan, on the other hand, never really looked that dangerous. Josh has just nearly taken over Nicole, the Renegade Renault, so that's a bit of a surprise and an upset there. Let's see how that plays out. Is that Liam Gallagher? No, Liam Gedde, sorry. Lots of awesome darts going on.
Scott Menzies locked in a 2-all battle with Paul Stevenson.
Yeah, we wouldn't want Scott going out first game. He's come all the way from Fiji to
and
play.
We're wearing his shirt. It'd be really awkward to have to
we'll
take
just have
the
to get
shirt
changed.
off. Yeah. So Scotty, don't let us down.
All the way to Wollongong for Scott Menzies. There we go. There's the outside odds.
Wow, yeah.
That's a hot tip.
Looking at the averages, it doesn't tell the story of the score. Scott Menzies, Paul Stevenson, 2-all. However, Scott's average 79 versus a 66 from Paul. So obviously finishing maybe not be going too well, who knows? But yeah, it doesn't reflect that.
Well, Scott's been there or thereabouts for a number of Pro Tours now. I mean, he's always knocking on the quarterfinals, close to the semi-finals. I mean, compared to last year as well, he really has stepped his game up quite a lot.
He's a great player, no doubt about it.
He used to be a manager, and now he's a player. Darren
Heroini. Darren Heroini.
Yeah. He was the manager of it, but then he started throwing his great darts of his own, and now he's making it. He's on the edge.
To all the managers out there, there's still
there's hope.
We're managers, are we?
Frank Warren. Pick up the gloves. Nah, but great day. Looks like we missed the final score there. We're getting too excited, but Wayne did take that.
It's all over. Wayne McRae's through.
That's good. Wayne will be happy with that.
And Jack's going to interview Wayne McRae.
Okay, let's go through some of the other games we've got going on. Scott Menzies pulls off an absolute Bobby Dazzler. He's gone up to 80 on his average, and he's up to 3-2 now.
Yeah, an 80 average, that's starting to get up there now. Scott Menzies is going to be happy with that.
Steve Higgins is looking good as well with a 4-0 win over Stephen Jones. And some close games going on at the moment.
Is Mark Cleaver playing now?
Yeah, I don't know whether Mark Cleaver might get a bye into the next round if there's too many people.
Yeah, okay.
I might have also made that up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just thought I heard his name called recently. There's Ghost Pepper shirt right in the middle of the live stream right now.
So anyone wondering, that absolutely sexy beast there is none other than the founder of Drowning Prevention Darts. This guy's been saving children's lives since 2017.
Absolutely.
Or beyond that, as he was a lifeguard before, wasn't he?
A lifeguard before that. 2011 is when Splash Save was founded, and before that he's a swimmer right on the edge of top end professional swimming in the UK.
Wow, you wouldn't guess it, would you?
No, well, he had a hard paper road.
Yeah, no, we love Phil, absolute legend, very well loved at every darts hall all around the country. Okay. We're just going to let some adverts run, and then as soon as the next games will be on, should be looks like about 2 or 3 minutes.
I have got 2 little daughters, and this sort of resource is so important for me as a mum, because I want to be able to make sure that my kids are safe in the water, and I don't necessarily have the time or the money to go and do private classes, but with this sort of resource I can teach them myself, and I can make sure that they are safe in our rivers and our beaches and our pools as well. So thank you so much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. Right, we're just going to do a quick run through of how everyone's going. We're kind of smashing through our first games. You'll all be aware we are playing a Aussie format today, which is a knockout. So no round robin, we're straight into the knockouts. The winner of this tournament gets to go to the stage and play the best players in the world in New South Wales, Wollongong. So this is a pretty big deal. There's a lot here for these players who play in, week out on the New Zealand Pro Tour. and so a win here means a huge amount. I'm joined here with with Richard, and we're just going through. Richard, what are you seeing on the scoreboards?
Well, I mean, the first thing that leaps out for me is Scott Menzies here, who we're all supporting the Ghost Pepper. He's 4-2 up against Paul Stevenson, so that's got to be pretty good. That's a win, isn't it? So he's through, which is amazing. Other than that, we're looking through. Mark Cleaver's just underway. You would expect Mark Cleaver would have some high hopes after his World Cup run recently. So, yeah, it's exciting. There's a bunch of games on right now.
And I think we had Josh Roberts in the commentators box, didn't we, for the final?
We did. He commentated the final of the afternoon event. So that was saw Big Rig make his way to the big stage in Auckland. And there's Mark Cleaver just taking out the first leg there.
Yeah, Mark Cleaver's looking good already. Be interesting to see what his average is. We've got Scott Menzies here, just having a little look through his last round. 79 average, not bad. Scott's looking good. He's just come off the plane, so he's looking ready.
That's feeling good. And Daniel Snooks there, he's got to make his way back. Obviously, he had a great run last year, made it onto the stage at Hamilton. So he'll be looking to, and there he goes, there's his first leg back. Is he about to mount a comeback against John T. Reid?
Yeah, I mean, we know he's got the skills. Sometimes it's just the head. I mean, he's been playing all day. He's going to be fatigued. Can he do it?
It's a long afternoon, but that's what I love about the darts, is even when you're 3-1 down, the comeback is always there.
Okay, Tuhawaiki and Adam now. Adam McDonald, Tuhawaiki King, up for the last 64, trying to head into Wollongong. How much does it mean to these players?
Oh, it's just huge. I mean, if you think about playing floor tournaments in New Zealand, I mean, these guys put the hard work in. They travel around the country. They sacrifice a lot to get to the top. But this event in particular has 2 spots on that top stage, and that's where dreams are made.
I think this is definitely one of the I think this is one of the best tournaments of the year in my view, from a kind of floor tournament perspective. It's got a bit of everything. One, it's the all day, so there's just a massive marathon of darts. All the best players are here because of what the outcome could be for them, and yeah, we just absolutely love it.
Well, every single Pro Tour is special, and last year I travelled around a lot of the country to see a lot of the games, but this event at Howick Club really stuck out for me because this is where there's that golden ticket straight onto that big stage on Sky TV. And if you can imagine what that means to the players, and they looked to people like Damon Heta, who came through the same channel. He's now in the top 10 in the world, and he launched his career from an event exactly like this on a floor in Australia. He was Perth, but that's what's so special about this.
If someone's new to darts and they want to get into it in New Zealand, where should they start looking?
I mean, one of the best things about darts as a sport is basically the cost of entry is extremely low. Just get yourself a board up, get it up in the garage, practice as much at chalking as you do throwing, because the maths is such a critical part of the game. And then join yourself in. There's leagues and clubs up and down the country, wherever you are, and it's an amazing community. And honestly, if you turn up, I've turned up and met a lot of people in a lot of different darts clubs up and down the country, and immediately you just know you found a bunch of mates that you're happy to throw with.
Well, this game's interesting. Both on 169, both on 55 averages.
Wow. Here we go. The dream is alive.
On board 18, Craig Caldwell, 11 Philly Maiatu, Daniel Snooks to Mark, please.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Most clubs have a different club night, I think, but Thursday certainly is club night in Wellington Darts in Porniki Club. There's a good 150 odd players who meet every Thursday and have a smash it out.
Yeah, and there's and normally there's a social division plus a first division, and so the best thing is you can just come along, Doesn't matter if you're any good or not. You can join a social team, and just it goes from there, and you build yourself up. And if you get serious and you get focused, like the guys here are, then the sky's the limit, and you're only a couple of events away from ending up on Sky TV. That's one of the most special things about darts.
All right, we're joined by none other than the founder and CEO of Splash Save Education. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Me again. I'm back, baby. And old Tuck's on the stream here. He's a fan favourite in the commentary box. He once broke our stream.
Kelemete, Silao.
Oh, there's some complicated maths going on.
And Torsten increase to half.
Gobblers arrived with some very tasty looking chips, fries. I don't know what you call them. Yeah. Tuck's needing. Oh, he wanted the 20.
He's annoyed with himself there.
He is. He's not happy with himself. Adam coming back. Hints it first time. Absolutely pings that double 10. Tuck's will be upset with himself there. But just needs to reset, and away he goes again. See if anything exciting's happening around the other games.
Yeah. Let's hand you over to Doggy for a bit of an update on the other games.
Yeah, we're just looking through there at the moment. Josh Roberts is currently 3-2 down to Jamie Sigleko. I think that's how you would say that. Mark Cleaver 2-0 up against Brian Corbett, so he's on his way to Wollongong, and that'll be what's in his mind right now.
Yeah, so it may be good to talk through who's already going to the Auckland. Well, maybe hand over to Gobbler here. Gobbler, who's already going to the Auckland Masters? So who's the team now?
Well, Hopai Pua, Ben Robb, who's just qualified today, Jonny Tata, Mark Cleaver and John Hurring are going to New Zealand, or the New Zealand Darts Masters. This will be a spot for, well, Hopai Pua is already qualified for the Australian one, so this will be to join Hopai.
Johnny Tata went through 4-0 in that first round. Yeah, beat Mark Cozzy.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny Tata is going to be very dangerous. Mark Cozzy does not mess around, and he's been beaten 4-0.
And Scott Menzies has made it through with a score of 4-2, which is awesome to see as well. Jack Shepherd, probably the biggest surprise there, I think, knocked out in the first round. We would have thought he would have gone further into it. And Caleb Hope taking out Tom McCulloch as well. So and we've got local hero Wayne McRae right in the mix as well.
Interesting. Snooks has been taken out. I mean, given his the quality of his tour last year, is that surprising?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think a lot of people saw Snooks. He came out of nowhere as well a little bit last year. I mean, it was an amazing day at the Hamilton Cosy Club, and he was just on fire. Like, he could not lose that night. He deserved his spot on the big stage. But I mean, Snooks wouldn't normally be in the mix for that, but he was incredible that day last year.
And that's playable. Yeah, and that's the beauty of this tourney. You come along, you play, could get on the big stage.
He'll be upset with that.
Yeah, he's struggling there a little bit to try and finish.
Heaps of time to come back. Left it tidy. Left it on 16.
Yep, he's definitely got a good 6 at least here.
Mark Cleaver now 3-0 up against Brian.
What's Mark Cleaver's average looking like?
His average is 73 and 73.92.
Okay.
Tuck's still struggling to close this one out.
Yeah, gone down to the double 2. Will we see a double 1? That's what we want to see. That's what the crowds are here for.
We all know where it is. That's just outside, just below. He's going to have to step up.
Kayden Milne and Craig Caldwell are now, they've just gone live on the live dart, so they're off now. And Kayden Milne's already 1-0 up. He'll be one to watch.
Craig Caldwell, he's playing Nevin, no?
Yeah, we've got Kayden Milne playing Thomas Heavey. He's already 1-0 up. Kayden's got a bit of good stage experience, so you'd expect him to be going quite deep into this competition.
Yeah, beat one of the UK pros, didn't he?
Absolutely, and I'm talking to CC recently as well. I mean, he's really inspired at the moment. He's really fired up. Seeing one of his really good mates, Mark Cleaver, make it to the World Cup. He's like, actually, us older darts players, we've still got as much chance as anyone else, and that's one of the great things about this sport. You can get right back into it if you can get that focus going.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. So, Jack Shepherd, probably one of the younger players here today. I'm not sure who else.
Scotty gave us free shirts too.
Jamie Hilton-Jones looking good there as well, 2-0 up. Let's get back to this game here. It's been a bit of a slow game actually. We're 1-1 still, averaging about 50.
But no, I don't think I can do it 36 average.
One of the best games I've played all day, and he fucking.
Oh, actually, we've got.
We briefly had Mark was in the commentary box.
Yeah, he's upset with me because I changed my shirt. He doesn't understand how much it was making Jack feel sick. Looking at the big cheese.
Oh, there's a nickname when I've got that top on, eh? The big cheese. I like that.
Yeah, you don't get to choose your own nickname.
Oh, I'm not choosing my own nickname.
Well, it sounded like you were.
No, just mooting ideas. Mooting ideas out there.
Kayden Milne's just gone 2-0 up on the latest game.
Kayden, 2-0.
On board 13, Caleb Hope, Paul Magino, Sam Brown to Mark, please.
The great Hope, the wag.
The wag.
Number one darts player.
Caleb Renault.
No, Marley Prime needs the biggest game up. He's currently 2-0 down against Richard Taylor.
Oh, that's happening just next to us. I can see Marley throwing here.
How animated he is.
Oh, he's got an aggressive face on him, to be fair. Oh,
He is looking like he wants that.
What was that? What was that score that he just walked off on? He looked very happy with that. Was that it must have been a 180 or something?
180. Has to be.
He's told me he's thrown 5 of those already
Yeah, he has.
in this game.
Yeah.
And it's first leg in.
It's on dog now.
Yeah, I kicked him. It was a 92.
It was a 92. All right, then fair enough. I'll give him that. You can look like that. He's back up again. Oh, that is an angry face as he's throwing.
Look at the breathing.
Looking at
Oh,
75 average in this game.
there is power going into those darts. Whopper. I don't think he was happy with that.
Brian Bolland, O'Connor,
Tux took that one out.
To Mark.
Takes the lead 2-1.
Jordan Bennett Davies and Jordan White. Jamie Silverman, please, to Mark.
Tux an absolute fan favourite.
Marley Prime was just rewarded for all of that focus. He's now 2-1. He's coming back.
Marley's on the comeback
I mean, he should be on the streaming board, to be fair, but
every time. When Marley's in the house, nobody should be on the stream board but Marley. I have to say, I'm enjoying watching Tux throw though.
a couple of players missing today. Where's the Black Mamba?
Yeah, shout out to the Chalker back home, the Black Mamba. He is currently at home nursing a bad knee. He blew his knee out last week. However, he hasn't stayed home. He's actually at the Junior Nationals, which are going on in Martinborough this weekend. Martinborough? Masterton.
Sometimes it's good to look down the numbers there, but you look at the highest averages going everywhere, but currently Dean Reyland is rocking an 88.84 average, which is a good 10 above the rest of the field. Really, even the top players are rocking around that mid-70s. So whatever Dean is doing right now, it's working over on that board.
I mean, it has been a long day. I wonder if there's a bit of fatigue, and until the adrenaline kicks in of the later rounds, I think we're going to see some lower scores, unfortunately.
I have definitely seen some tired darts. Some tired darts going on out there. But, I mean, again, we're already 10 hours in. I think we started at 11 o'clock. Well, really, we started a lot earlier than that. I think we were here at 6 a.m. setting up, weren't we? That was a lie. We weren't there at 6 a.m. We were meant to be there early, but there was some in the house that had no push to leave early.
On board 4, Josh Watkins, Scott Means.
Well, yeah, there has been the afternoon.
Against Josh Walters.
But yeah, the day started at 11 o'clock, and that's now 9 p.m. So we're looking at a good solid 10 hours of darts already. The good thing about this one is, though, it is straight knockout, so this one will disappear very quickly. I would be surprised if we're here past 10. Well, still playing darts past 10. I imagine we will probably still be here past 10, but that's because we've got a lot of administration to do to wrap up these streams. The people watching at home, I don't know if they know how much goes into making these things.
That camera doesn't point itself at the player.
It really doesn't. And then when it carries on falling off the wall, it adds an extra layer of complexity to the whole day.
Just pointed out, Alan Skaman has just managed to draw it back to 2-2 with Ben Robb, so that'll be fairly big for the local hero. Ben's rocking a 77 average against a 78 against Alan Skaman, and he's back to 2-2.
Oh, that'll be a big upset if Ben Robb goes out. Even though he has already won a tournament today, he's straight back in. He wants Wollongong. He's thirsty for Wollongong. Now, if he does get knocked out, though, it will be a big upset.
Especially in front of his home crowd. Nobody wants to see that.
Harrison Donegan coming back strong as well. That's 3-2 now. Harrison Donegan back to 3-2.
And the hatchet once again showing his quality. There is just some amazing games going on right now.
And Craig Caldwell, he's already there. He's doing what he does best. He's now 2-0 up against Neville.
Nice. I can.
On board 3, Bailey Day, Another Hero, Thomas Heavy Kamar.
And Tux is now 3-1 ahead. He is going from 1-0 down. He has just shown he just needs to carry on popping them in. Averages are a little bit lower than what he would want, but you can only play the opponent that's in front of you. And
right now,
he looks tidy. He looks like he's got his game face on. I believe.
Now, for those eagle-eye viewers, will note that Adam McDonald has got his nickname is Big Mac, and if you look on the back of his shirt, it says
really?
Big Mac, which is quite clever.
I do like that. Talking of nicknames, I mean, you can never look past the Australian Tim Pusey.
What? The fact that he called himself the Magnet, next level.
What else are you going to do? What else are you going to do?
Exactly. I would have done exactly the same thing. And
that.
Tim, if you're listening and you're watching this, mate, you need to come over to New Zealand, mate. We love you over here. I hope you qualify. Get over here. Let's get the Magnet on the New Zealand stage. One of the best nicknames in world darts, that one.
Craig Caldwell steaming ahead, 3-0 up against Nevin.
An appropriate change of conversation, I feel, there from the straight off.
He's on 81 average, he's climbing up there. Dean Reyland now on 87 average. There's some decent darts getting thrown.
On board 17, Jonny, Tata, Steve, and Tony Coons.
Only heard half of that announcement.
But Wayne McBeathy's working hard tonight. He's having to announce a lot of games. They're coming through fast. People getting knocked out. The drama here is just amazing.
Sounds like his microphone's running out of battery too.
Darting drama. It's all on.
Talking of which, when's this microphone going to run out of battery?
I did put it on charge in between the qualifiers. We're not an amateur. We're not an amateur organisation here.
No, he doesn't mess around.
Charlie Hilton-Jones 3-1 up against Tim Rogers now.
And how's Big Rig going now? Because he was 2-2, wasn't he?
Still 2-2.
Sorry, I got slightly distracted. We got Richard Taylor now 3-1 up against Marley Prime. Marley Prime gearing up for a big comeback. John Hurring 3-0 up against Tose Panama.
I'll tell you what though, Tux will be gutted that he just gave that leg away. He was bang on there to be able to win that leg, and then he gave it away at the last minute. The Big Mac coming in strong.
It's been a long game, this one.
It has been a long game. Not the longest of the day.
After 20 minutes, closest to the ball?
No, I don't think you're allowed to do that. I think that's more our kind of competitions, you know, where you've been on double one for 5 hours to win one leg. You know, that's when you kind of start calling closest to the ball.
Yeah, when you're playing, the last thing you want to hear from behind you is double. Bull off.
First to hit a double.
Yeah, that means you've been playing too long.
Well, we've got 4 games now underway in the top 32. Still quite a bit of action going on in the top 64. Scott Menzies taking on Josh Walters. That's a pretty big clash here. We've got Caleb Hope versus Paul Mangino. Brian Bullen versus El Canar, Andrew Peters. And we've got Kelemete Silao versus Wayne McRae. So, it's all getting into that last 32 now, starting to get exciting. We're amongst somebody in this room is going to be on the stage in Wollongong next month.
Wow, very exciting.
It's definitely the highlight of the dance calendar this weekend, I think.
Has just taken out the first leg. Sorry to interrupt, Phil.
Come on, the Ghost Pepper.
The Ghost Pepper.
Look at that average.
The Ghost Pepper is, look at that, a 100.2 average for the Ghost Pepper. He has turned up for business in the last 32.
Looks like we won't have to take our shirts off.
Well, thank God. Thank Christ.
I think Howard Club is grateful.
Howard, we're not ready for that. And just so you know, Doggy, you never need to apologise when you're interrupting me for the Ghost Pepper business, you know?
How have the All Blacks gone?
They were winning the last time I saw. Oh, there you go. They won 30. Oh, no spoilers in case people are waiting to watch the All Blacks. Nobody knows.
The Bond is about to switch over.
No, yeah. Sorry, Bond. I know you recorded the All Blacks to play after we had finished, so I'll keep the score. And we're not entirely sure who won. There was a game of rugby. There was 2 40-minute halves. One team won. One team, or was it a draw? No, it wasn't a draw. One team won. One team lost. Maybe a draw. Cleaver's giving us a thumbs up. He's very happy. Tux for the win, double 4. Get it, Tux. Just inside. One more inside. Oh, not that far inside, Tux.
I would like to apologise to all the viewers who saw that swearing. We don't condone that here on Drowning Prevention Darts, and we apologise especially to those under 40.
However, I missed it. What did he do?
Hey. Done a double bird at the board. To be fair, it's a fair reaction when it doesn't go exactly where you hope it will go.
I'm sorry, all the viewers, especially the PDC, who'll be definitely tuning in to watch this.
He's got it.
He's got to last on the double 1. Best way to go.
He nailed the double 1. Absolutely outstanding from Tux. That means we will not be seeing him in the commentary booth. He's too busy winning.
Cleaver is still looking for his board. He looks a bit confused. He'll find it eventually.
On board 6, Dean Reyland,
Scotty Menzies takes on Josh Walters. What's going on there?
Scotty was winning 1-0. I have to say though, I've never seen Mark Cleaver look so confused.
He looks baffled.
I've known that guy for a few years now, and I've never seen him look so bewildered by what's going on.
I mean, Cleaver's seen it all, but apparently tonight he does not. He's no idea.
Now 2-0 up against Josh.
That's good. That's good.
Still 100 average. Holding 100 plus average.
100 average. Scotty Menzies. He's coming for this title. He's coming for the New South Wales Masters.
See, Cleaver was right in front of us all the time.
Yeah.
He's found his own.
We've got Cleaver against the Pirate, Steve Hanley, in front of us.
H is in the mix now as well. He's taking on Bailey Day. 1-0 up to H.
H is 1-0 up. We've got Caleb Hopes 1-0 down to Paul Mangino. Caleb averaging 38, that's rough. Well, look at chalkers are very few and far between at this time of the day.
We've got an absolute treat in the commentary box here with Mark Cleaver taking on Steve. I can only see the left-hand side of his shirt. But yeah, should be a good one.
Known as the Pirate, Steve Hanley.
Steve Hanley, the Pirate.
David Ennis, Tuhawaiki King, Tim Tulak.
David Adams through to the last 32. There's no big names been knocked out so far, I don't think. Craig Caldwell's 3-2 up on Nevin in the last 64. It's all on. It's all on. Oh, the All Blacks must have finished now, so I'm guessing thousands of viewers have tuned into the stream here.
Just before the next game goes on, we just wanted to quickly talk about this Scott Menzies game. I mean, look at this. He's on 100 average.
Oh.
He's winning left, right and centre.
Oh.
Josh Walters isn't playing too badly. He's on 91. You just can't seem to beat him.
And Scotty's averaging 96. It's because we're wearing the shirts.
I think he knows we're over here.
He knows.
He knows that if we win, we're going to Wollongong.
Yeah, we're following him there, yeah.
That would be
I've heard he'll pay for our flights. I don't know, rumour.
We have to go to Wollongong. I'm happy if he leaves me in the Corollars.
Yeah. Leave us behind.
That's where he left his children today, so he can get to this
It's a happy place to be.
Kayden, Milne, Richard Taylor, and tossing please into
Crimes out.
On board 14, Jamie Hilton Jones, Ben Robb, Alex Damon Tata.
So Big Rig and Jamie Hilton Jones are going to meet each other in the last 16. Or the last 32 maybe. Is it the last 32?
No, it wasn't Big Rig and him.
That's what he said.
No, Taylor Tamaki, he said.
Oh.
Bit of confusion going on here.
Lots
We're not
of
quite sure
confusion.
what's going on.
Lots of confusion.
It sounded to me, but anyway, let's wait to see what the draw says.
Yeah, it's an open draw tonight, so we're not 100% sure. There's no seed, so anyone can basically play anyone. The big names can play each other quite early.
That's what I love about this event. It really is just an open entry, and you can end up on Sky TV if you want.
Do you know what would make it better though? Mongol cricket. If it was a tournament of Mongol cricket, just putting it out there for anyone, the darting bigwigs, that is the future of darts. Maybe not Mongol, but Shanghai cricket, that's the stuff that gets the crowd involved.
Scott Menzies now 3-0 up. He has dropped to a 95 average.
A measly.
Maybe he's human.
A measly 95, yeah, pathetic from the Ghost Pepper. Step up your game, Scotty.
Yeah, it is. Just confirming it, warming up now. We did hear the announcement right. Jamie Hilton Jones versus Ben Robb. They're both warming up now, so they are meeting each other early in this tournament. Considering they were in the final for the spot on the New Zealand stage, this is pretty big. And I would imagine Jamie Hilton Jones wants to make amends for Big Rig, topping him and getting him to the stage of New Zealand. Wollongong will be on Jamie's mind.
Sounds like I was right then, Doggy. I told you.
100%. Never doubted it.
Right, we've got our next game up here. Who have we got here, Gobbler?
Brad Hamill is one. I'm looking for the next one.
Dragging the chain here. He's the only one in the last 64. 3 all still.
There's the lady horse in the background. But yeah, who's Brad Hamill got? May the force be with you, Brad Hamill.
Caleb Hope now 2-1 up against Paul Mangino. So Caleb Hope, the great Hope, is working his way forward.
The wag, he's known.
Wag, as we like to call him.
It's an affectionate nickname for a man he's pretty much good at everything, so you can rip on those people and call them wags. And then Nicole made the nickname the wag up anyway, so it's all good. He loves it.
A lot of people don't realise about Caleb Hope is he is one of the best bowls players in New Zealand. Incredible player. Plays at the very top level of that sport. Turned his mind to darts maybe about 2 years ago, was it? And he has been rattling cages at the top events ever since he converted to darts.
Good with his balls and tungsten.
An extra beer.
That's right.
I just took it.
Oh, there's a bit of confusion here. Bit of confusion. Phil Gobbler thought that Phil bought him a drink when he didn't.
No. Just nicked it. Nice
On board 4, John Hurring, correct call.
A water, so it was free anyway.
Council Pop. Wayne McRae fighting through that elbow injury. He's now back at 3 all against Kelemete Silao. So that's a cracking game going on over there. Oh, and H has just got his 2-1 up against Bailey Day. So H right behind you. I think he's actually rocking the ghost pepper shirt while he's playing.
He is. We made him change. It was great. He saw us and went, I want a piece. What I will say is, though, the shirts are obviously working because Scott Menzies just threw a 95.4 average. And I was just talking to him there and he said, by far, that's the highest average he's ever had
And that is the first
on a
time
tour.
we've been watching it on here. It's the first time he's dipped below 100 was the last leg. Like he's been rocking 100 for those first 3. That is world
Actually,
class
for those eagle eye here on the stream there, that is Scott Menzies. So he's the good-looking guy, kind of at the back there. He's just hidden there behind the gentleman. However, we have not got the score up at the moment because one of our team members is slacking. But hopefully he'll go up there and get that score up. If it's started, looks like they're just having a little warm-up.
Ben Robb has got first blood against Jamie Hilton-Jones, so it looks like Ben Robb is looking to double down on the final from the last time.
Very, very tough draw for Jamie Hilton-Jones in the top 32. That will be hurting him.
It will be, but in saying that, like Big Rig is rocking a 107 average off of that first leg.
Wow, Auckland Masters, watch out, here we come.
100%. I mean, we always knew he was going to turn up hungry for this event, and that's showing through all the way.
So we've got a very serious game on here. Looks like we're just getting that going.
Caleb Hope now 3-1 up against Paul Mangino. So the wag, the great Hope, is doing an amazing job there.
Oh, John T. Reid's just taken out Tuhawaiki.
Oh, and it looks like Wayne McRae's gone as well. 2 people falling immediately there from the knockouts. So Wayne McRae, unfortunately, is out, but well done to Kelemete Silao, who's made it through to the next round.
So one of our big hopefuls, Jonny Tata, how's he going? Obviously already qualified for the Auckland Masters.
Yeah, Jonny Tata's now 3-1 up against Steve Higgins. He's doing an amazing job there, and 84 average, not too bad. He'd be happy with that, but obviously Johnny's already on the stage for Auckland, so this is just icing on the cake to get there for Wollongong as well.
Yeah, I mean, 2 experiences like that really just would be fantastic for any darts player. So we wish him all the best. Right in front of us, we've got Mark Cleaver. Pretty exciting, playing Stephen Huntley. Looks like he's 1-0 up at the moment. Just trying to finish a double 16.
Yeah, Mark Cleaver's 1 up against Steve Hanley right in front of us there. Mark Cleaver's got a 79 average. He's right up there with it and looking pretty focused, I think.
Yeah, you definitely put your money on Cleaver taking out something today. He's got some class. Oh, we've got someone join.
System Mark 1.
Oh, looks like Bailey Day has managed to come back. It's now 2-2 against H, so clearly H is having to fight for things right now.
Really feeling for Jamie Hilton-Jones right now.
Oh yeah, where are we at now? It's 2-0 now. Big Rig's now 2-0 up, 93 average. Jamie, average is not as high, but he's going to be working his way back. And hey, let's see how he goes through that. Oh, and Kayden Milne's back on the hockey now against Richard Taylor. Still 0-0, but we'll keep you up to date on that because Kayden, he's got to have some pretty high hopes for getting to that Wollongong stage as well. We've seen a lot of action with him on the stage.
Oh, Big Rig just took another leg. He is looking unbeatable at the moment.
And Jonny Tata has formally taken out Steve Higgins now, 4-1. Jonny Tata progressing to the next round with an 84 average.
Well, the only person with a higher average, of course, is the Ghost Pepper himself. 95. I mean, apart from that, you know, it could be a Ghost Pepper, Big Rig fight in the final.
Absolutely.
Or the semis. Or the quarters. I haven't looked at it.
We're still looking for chalk at board 1. Come on, guys. Please stay if you lose on the board.
The classic darts all problem. Not enough chalkers. People going off, wandering away, especially after they've lost and they don't enjoy the chalk.
On the live stream on board 1, 2, need a chalker.
And this is delaying the live stream because we do not have a chalker.
Even darts.
Oh, here we go. Looks like we've got Big Mac. McDonald stepping up to be the chalker. He was just at the bar getting himself a glass of chilled water.
Right, Scott Menzies is absolutely. He has progressed against Josh Walters. That was 4-0. That 100 average. And he only dropped to 95 in the last game, has played through for him.
Fantastic.
Scott Menzies waiting to find out the result from Dave Bailey versus H. Hira Honui. It's going to be playing Scott Menzies in the next round.
Ooh, good luck, Scott Menzies.
Caleb's already through against Silao Kelemete. That's going to be another cracking game.
Kelemete, Silao, Caleb Hope, and Brian Pullen.
Well, hopefully we can get this game underway now. Sorry for the delay. We've got Andy Watkins versus Brad Hamill, aka the Lightsaber.
The Lightsaber. Eased in with a straight 100. That's pretty good.
Or Luke Skywalker Hamill, I think his name is.
Is that true? Or are you making that up?
Well, Hamill, isn't that?
What it is, Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker, yeah, 100%.
It's close enough to be good. And there's the commentary team you can see there in the Scott Menzies shirts just walking away.
Yeah.
Not sure where they're going.
Yeah, left us with the microphone in the commentary box, so we'll carry on.
So here we go, we're off now. Got a good start from Brad Hamill. Just keeping it nice and tight there. Looks like a 60.
Yeah, and Andy's got a real nice throw, hasn't it? That looks fluid, it looks comfortable, but only a 41. He'd be wanting better than that.
Yeah, I think, look, I mean, Brad's got this. I mean, he's got the throw. He's looking quite strong. He's definitely grouping better.
Oh, he's comfortably rolled in there. Was that 1 or 2 double 20s? That was pretty good, that was.
It was a good ton. Yeah, Brad's looking good here. He's going to go for the 9.
And he's got a bit of catching up to do, but he's done it with it. Oh, that was a nice big triple.
Yeah, that was a lovely score there. He's down to 80.
Close. He's put a bit of pressure on it for Brad.
Oh, he's just missed that. Oh, that'll annoy him.
Brad has let Andy back in. Watkins will be hoping here for a top stop, so I would imagine. And oh, here we go. there we go. 55.
Just set himself up there. Slightly odd way, I'd say, because he did have a finish there and didn't go for it. Was he hoping for the 25 maybe?
Yeah, must have been. But he's let Brad back in. Hamill will be wanting to tidy this up and get the first leg on the board.
Oh, he's frustrated. You can see it in himself.
Yeah, you can see that. This is a big competition to be missing darts like that. That's what happens at this level. People will take care of it. You get 3 darts at the double on this, and that's it.
He's got a real sense of calm, hasn't he, Andy Watkins? You can just sense he's got one eyebrow up. He's really focused.
Yes, and he's loaded straight in with that treble 20 on the first next go. That's a good statement of intent for the next leg.
Yeah, he's done a great job there. Oh, just missed a little bit there. Hamill needs to hit some trebs here. There's one. That's a ton. Super darts, 360. 342, needed that. He's caught up with him nicely. Andy's still got the throw, so. Oh, straight back up in with another ton. It's 2442. Hamill with 360 remaining. Oh, super first dart. Oh, looks like another one in there. Oh, is that a 140?
Quick scan around the rest of the top 32 field right now. It's look at this, some exciting games going on now. We've got John Hurring versus Craig Caldwell. I mean, a big player is crashing out of that game. John Hurring currently averaging over 100, and he's 2-0 up against Craig Caldwell. But Craig Caldwell's got that 86 average. He's not far behind him. Kayden Milne in a big battle, 1-1 with Richard Taylor, which is pretty interesting. And Mark Cleaver 3-1 up against Steve Hanley now. So Mark will be looking to move his way forward on this as he goes. Oh, and I should say H as well. Honui Hira, he is now 3-2 up against Bailey Day. And Honui, he's rocking an 80+ average right now, so he'll be happy with that.
Yeah, some good darts going on as we move towards the quarterfinals and into the semis. Some lovely darts.
Andy Watkins had a shot at the big fish there, didn't quite turn out as he imagined. Brad must be on that double. Ooh.
Yeah, and he hits it. He's not actually that happy with himself, actually. He feels like he should be a bit higher, and I agree with him. He just could not finish in that first leg. He's doing much better now, and he's scoring well. Slightly higher average than Andy Watkins at 78, but going strong. It's going to be a close game. I think Andy Watkins has got the psychological battle here, I think. Brad Hamill not finishing the best, but going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's 1-1. It's a real game of cat and mouse, and Andy and Brad will both fancy the chances here. They're very close. I mean, top 32, someone out of these guys is going onto the stage at Wollongong. It's amazing.
It's fantastic. It really is. We're very excited about that. How's Jonny Tata getting on? And he's obviously big New Zealand hopeful on the Darts Masters.
He's dropped out of the live games at the moment, so we're watching that. But on the other top New Zealand players, John Hurring is now beating Craig Caldwell 2-0. CC will be looking to come back from that, I would imagine. Oh, Scott Menzies versus H. Here we go. That's a big game, that is. Two legends of darts in New Zealand. If there's two guys you wanted to sit down and have a beer with, it would be H and it would be Scott Menzies. They are a couple of legends, and they've drawn each other for the next round. So exciting darts coming up.
Scott Menzies had a really interesting route into darts, actually, because he was a manager for Darren the Apocalypse Heroine. Ended up falling in love with darts during that period of time, and started playing more and more. And he's actually been able to get through the kind of round robin rounds of most of the tours this year.
Yeah, no, it's been rare that we've been at a pro tour where Scott Menzies has not been close to the edge, because when I first got to know him, I thought he was like manager, thought that was his main focus. But rarely have I been to a Pro Tour. That's 12, 18 months when he wasn't in the mix, quarters, semis, that kind of level.
Okay, we're joined here by Phil Waggett, who's come back from a little break. Who've got your eye on? Who's going to win?
Oh, who can tell, man? It's anybody's game, really. I mean, there's some quality people in the field. I just wanted to jump into the comments quickly. I mean, roller skates, we love you too. Love you too. It could well be his Tourette's. There are some great nicknames in darts. We love it. Damien, the coach, he'll be back soon. After he went out, he must have gone home and rung the love of his life, and now he's coming back.
We'll believe that when we see it, eh, Damo?
Yeah, hopefully, Damo. We'll see you soon, mate. Make sure you bring the ute back.
Where's this being played? Great question. Do you want to tell us a bit about the venue?
Yeah, no worries. So, Scott Jonesy and Zed. This has been played in Howick Club, which is in Auckland, southeast Auckland, southeast Auckland, just near Botany Downs. The best working men's club I think I've ever been in.
And we've been to a few.
We do many of these, and I do tend to say it on the stream, but man, the quality of this club.
It reminds me, my phone is currently charging in a secure phone charging location that they have provided their guests.
Craziness. Oh, and who's this
Oh,
coming in?
last!
The
moment we have been waiting for. Frank the Tank. He's obviously been busy watching the All Blacks. How did the All Blacks go first of all?
Well, they won.
No spoilers.
Bollocks. Don't worry about that.
My bad. I don't know if they won, but they played really, really bad. And it should have been a bit better. But, you know, what do we do?
Frank, grab a seat, Frank. I've got to go at my phone.
Yeah, now I've got the mic now. And I'm overloaded with ghost peppers here.
Dangerous Neil.
Dangerous Neil. Well,
Actually, where is the danger? Oh, he's got CC. Danger versus CC.
Oh, that'd be Jonathan being the danger, I'll tell you. Well, apparently not being so dangerous.
Yeah. Craig Caldwell's come back. He was John Hurring was in control of that game 2-0 up. Craig Caldwell's come back now to 2-all. Craig Caldwell's now up on an 86 average. John has got to dig deep if he wants to carry on.
Well, now we've got ourselves in a scenario here. Can Jonathan dig deep? Who knows?
Who knows? The Ghost Pepper's looking strong as well, I've got to say.
Well, I've never seen so many Ghost Pepper shirts in one venue in my life, actually.
You'd think it was Ben Robb's club, but really you'd think it's Scott Menzies' club with the amount of Ghost Pepper shirts that you've got in here. You know?
Who's Ben Robb?
Well, I think he just won a stage on there, a spot on the stage, I think.
Well, we'll be looking forward to seeing him on telly.
I think some of them...
But, oh, look, now we've got another Ghost Pepper that's just turned up here.
Yeah.
Right, overrun with them.
And it's great to have Frank the Tank. I just encouraged Frank to come over. The viewers have been waiting to hear from Frank the Tank, and
We've all been
finally
waiting.
he's here.
Well, here I am, viewers, and I'm just doing what I do.
You just do what you do.
It
Giving
is.
shit to the players,
And
the
yeah.
big rigs, the John Hurrings. Who knows who these guys are?
The who?
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. The new guys. We don't worry much about the new guys, but Jonathan Hurring seems to be the fresh new outfit that's going on around here.
I noticed the new shirt. He's ditched
Yeah.
the danger.
Well, he has. He's just gone with. Oh, is he sponsored by Shot now? Is he?
I think he's sponsored by Shot.
There was others wearing his shirt, but he's not wearing his shirt tonight. He's in a different mode.
Well, that makes sense. He doesn't even want to wear his own bloody shirt.
Ahead of the curve, I think you call it. Ahead of the curve, I think.
Apparently, ahead of the curve he is.
Getting the new merch out before the old one's even sold. You know?
Well, I won't buy any of his merch anyway.
Brad Hamill making a big push.
Oh, here we go,
for that
Brad Hamill.
3-1. It's going to be a
Can
long
he do
road
it?
back for
Can he
Andy
do it?
Watkins.
Can he do it? Here we go.
3-1 down.
Oh, I would say something, but I'm still counting that up. He's missed it.
That's the kind of commentary we need, Frank.
Yeah.
That level of detail.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Well, he has. He has.
He wanted something. He didn't get it.
Andy Watkins wasn't going out on what he is, but here he goes now, Brad Hamill. He's hit a 17.
32.
Oh, he's gone and got it. clearly by the sound of the commentary team here, we wanted the other person to get it.
Entirely relaxed on it. There we go. Neutral.
Yeah, but here we go.
Jonathan Hurring has now taken out 3-2 against Craig Caldwell.
Jonathan.
Who's that again? Jonathan Hurring? Do you enlighten us?
Well,
have you ever heard of him before?
No, first time tonight actually. But he seems to be doing all right. Apparently he's won the last 2 Aussie ones. I'm not sure.
There's some rumour going around about that.
Well, I don't even watch it on TV, to be honest with you. Especially if Jonathan's playing, never heard of him.
Well, apparently he was busy painting this afternoon, you know. He was really late up here because he had to finish off his painting.
He loves his painting. I saw that.
I wonder what he was painting. Was it a wall? Was it a Mona Lisa? Was it a
some sort of Picasso outfit, I reckon.
Is he an artiste?
The Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, well, he could have been doing that Oranga Tamariki house as well, you know, outside painting.
Oh, Kayden Milne's dropped back. He had a 2-0 lead. Now Richard Taylor has pegged him back to a 3-2. So Kayden Milne's got a dig.
Well, Dick Taylor is up there. He is up there. Come on, Kayden. Oh, half stubby. That's what it says on the back of his shirt.
Half stubby.
Smiley. I don't know.
Oh, Smiley.
He had to change his name. I've got a bit of a backstory there. So he was half stubby. But then when he made the PDC stage for the second time, not the first time, it was fine, half stubby first time.
Oh, he's been there twice, has he?
But the second time round, they made him change his name because they felt half stubby was too close to the wire.
What a load of caca.
The magnet.
Well, and then you do, and then you do
It is.
have Tim Pusey that gets away with it. You know?
No, with a name like Tim Pusey.
Only the magnet would do.
Name inequality.
Well,
It's-
don't tell me it's.
What else?
we need
did
to
you-
fight
what
for our
else?
right to call
I'm
ourselves.
not even
what
going to
we like.
ask what his nickname was, Tim Pusey's. I'm not even going to ask.
Oh, he's got the best nickname in darts.
Don't tell me it's wet.
It's the magnet.
Oh, what a load of H2O.
It could be the cat. It could be the cat.
Well, Tim, the cat Pusey. The Pusey Pusey. The Pusey Pusey.
He's only got
Sounds
so
French to me, mate.
It does.
It does sound French when you say the Tim, the Pusey Pusey. It sounds pretty French. Not a really good look after what the All Blacks just did to France there.
What happened to the All Blacks win?
Well, we won. Not greatly, but we won. Just have some.
Hurring has taken out CC.
Brad Hamill.
Well,
wins.
Corn Chips is gone. John Hurring is in.
Hamill checks out. Hamill checks it out. He's just won 4-1.
Hamill's 1-4-1. Hamill's 4-1, and old mate, he did not look happy there. We just seen it on the big screen. He did a swipe of his hand like, ooh, bugger.
We've all been there, Frank.
Well, of course we have. I was there about 4 times this afternoon. But never mind. We got through. We got ourselves some more H2O. And then, bang.
Feel much better now.
Oh, certainly.
Scott Menzies got the upper hand, 1-0 against H here.
Scotty Menzies up there now.
Scotty Menzies 1-0 up, and both of their averages have jumped by 10 as well in the last leg, which is quite impressive. It's now 2-0 to Scott Menzies. It must have been a corker of a last
Well, it must, because I told him I was going to wear my shirt, but they must have just jumped him up when I didn't. He must have just got in there. Been like, bugger him. I'm getting in there winning.
Brought it back to 3-all. There we go.
Oh, 3-all.
Oh, that's Richard Taylor there.
Oh, come on, Dick Taylor.
No, I watched Dick Taylor earlier on.
I know.
That was some
Quite a
amazing
runner.
stuff.
Quite a runner, they
He was
reckon,
playing
back in the
con
day.
man earlier tonight, and he was absolutely clinical on his checkouts.
no.
The con man, I mean, very handy, Connor.
Yeah.
The shambles. But this man did not miss a double.
Of course not. Especially when Connor shambles up everything.
Welcome to the
He did.
shambles.
Yeah, welcome to the shambles. That's what he reckons. But where is he now?
Shambles has disappeared. He's gone.
Regrouping
He's gone.
tomorrow.
He's gone.
He's gone. Shambles has left the building. If you're looking for any Shambles content, viewers, you're not going to get
Good
it.
luck. There's no shambles content here, ladies and gentlemen. There is none. But what we can do is we can wait till Dick Taylor finishes and we can get some commentary from him. See if that matches up with the Dick Taylor, the runner we had back in the day for New Zealand.
Oh yeah.
Was he a runner? I'm not sure.
Was he?
Well, who knows? No, not that guy. Another Dick Taylor. Hang on, hold on to the mic. I'll just Google what Dick Taylor was here.
There we go. Yeah. We're gonna educate you.
Dean Reyland, John Hurring, Andy Watkins to market, please.
All right, so we're getting down to the last 16 now.
I hadn't realised as well, H is playing Scott.
Yeah. With the Ghost Pepper shirts on. Yeah.
And it's now 2-0, so it's not going well for H.
Well, I'd just like to butt in here and say Dick Taylor is not actually a runner. He's a musician.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Close enough.
Frank, they must have known you were in the commentary booth. We've got John Hurring on the next.
Oh, this young kid, Jonathan Hurring. You know him?
Yeah, this young chap, Jonathan Hurring, I don't know where he's come from, but he seemed to find himself his way to, I don't even know what club he plays for, actually.
It doesn't matter. Who knows who he is? So.
Well, no one knows who he is. He's not even wearing a shirt with his name on it. That's what I get. I think his name must be Shot.
I'm branded.
But can he get there? We don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, you get a lot of these young upstarts coming up here, Frank, you know, kids with dreams, and maybe John Hurring is one of those.
Well, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Little child with dreams. But that's all right. We like these youngsters. We're not here forever. We've got to hand our sport to somebody. And shit, if it's this new guy, Jonathan, sorry about my foul language there, if it's Jonathan Hurring, that's all right. We do know it's not going to be CC or anything like that. Just, he had his time.
Kelemete striking back against Kelemete Silao. Basically, he was 3-0 down. He's back to 3-2.
So
the Great White Hope is coming back.
The Great White Hope has come back against, I can't remember that guy's name. Say it again.
Kelemete Silao.
That's what I was going to say. But what happened with Kayden there? He's just walked off. What's happening there, Kayden? How'd you go? Oh, he's pumping fists. He's pumping fists. Oh, Nevin's rubbing his shoulder. What's going on, mate? Oh, now he's threatening me. Oh, God. Jesus.
It's kicking off.
I know. How'd you go, Dick Taylor?
Down the trailers. 4-3. It was a really good game.
Well, Dick Taylor's, he's a man of many words, Dick Taylor. He's a man of many words.
Something about
trousers. Well, now what we're looking at here on the big screen is Jonathan Hurring versus...
young kid, Jonathan.
Against the old cub, Dino Reyland. There's a difference in height, though, as you can quietly see. Maybe it's 10 inches off the camera.
I think the camera deceives.
Yeah.
It looks smaller than they are in real life.
Yeah. Well, here we go back again. It looks like Jonathan is way shorter than Dino Reyland. I find that hard to believe.
It was the other way around.
No, look at him standing at the back there. He's way shorter.
Jamie Roberts is almost on the opposite.
I know. Is it Jamie Roberts or is Tooks with no hair? Right, Tooks of Hazard. Oh, Jonathan's throwing fantastic darts there at the moment.
This is just practice darts, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just...
oh, well, he's throwing it all away. He's throwing it away. But now they're shaking hands here.
I notice you and Hurring both have the sunglasses on the head style of... is that intentional?
I actually come up with the idea.
Right.
So
young Jonathan.
Young Jonathan's just come along and he's tried to take my idea and he's used it as a profit, actually. I think it's kind of silly actions, I really should be getting some acknowledgement for it, If it weren't for me, he wouldn't be wearing those sunnies. Not those cheap ones anyway.
On board 5, Jonny, Tata, Hunter Isles, and
Well,
Kayden.
that's also going to be a good game. Jonathan Tata and Hunter Isles.
David Adams, Kayden Milne, and Josh Roberts to mark.
And, but Kayden Milne and David Adams as well. That's a good quality game. I think, it's going to be interesting new qualifiers here, right? Like everyone's hungry for this. New South Wales.
Well, everyone's hungry for it. It's just a matter of fact, can David Adams even get into Australia? That's what we're thinking about.
Yeah, legally.
Does he
have a passport?
Well, who knows? He's a bit of a riff-raff type of person. He does play up.
These are good questions to ask.
Yeah.
I mean, the bar must be low to get into Australia, but...
Well, we won't want to talk about what happened to me and Dave Adams in Christchurch. Let's leave that out. Was that a 180 for John? He's on 9 Tata. Oh,
He's
no.
on a 9.
He's on a 9. Dino Reyland's on the fucking bullshit.
Come on, Hurring. Let's see the 9.
Sorry about my language there, folks. I was just getting a bit carried away. Here we go.
Oh,
he's in. He's
4
in.
darts.
Boo, boo.
Dude.
Everyone around on the community here just start saying boo right now. Because, you know.
He's kind of ruined it, really.
Well, he has, but he hasn't. You know. If he can hit a 1 and then 2 triple 20s.
That's a 180.
I know. Yeah, well, if he hits a 1 and 2 triple 20s, he'll be right in there for a 2 dart finish.
Yeah.
But I bet he's going to go and blow it. He is with a 5.
Well, he must be nervous, young.
Well,
Jonathan
you know, it's his
Hurring,
first game. It's his first hit out.
One of his first starts.
It's his first hit out. But he's left himself on 3 bullseyes. Let's see if he goes for it. I'd be quite stoked if he did go 3 bullseyes, actually.
Why not?
Well, he's got nothing to lose. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. He went 19s and now he's gone and shit himself. Oh.
You've done it again, Frank. You've done it again. It's all right. This channel is for over 18s.
Yeah.
This is the X-rated version of.
And if you're under 18 and you're watching, I suggest you shut off right now, because your parents are going to be really disappointed with what's going on here, especially if they don't play darts and they like lawn bowls.
Hey, look, I think swearing's all right. Look, in the right context, a swear word is. It's meaningful.
Scotland is now 3-1 up against
3-1 up to the chili pepper. Who's he playing?
Against H.
The ghost pepper.
He's playing H. We can't say his name because it's got like 88 letters in it. Huranui Hira.
Honui Hira.
Huranui Hira. Huranui Hira.
The Peter Wright look-alike.
Well, he actually looks like the hat you get from Burger King. When he does his hair up, he looks like the party hat from Burger King.
And this will be controversial with the local crowd, but Brad Hamill has now taken the first leg off of Ben Robb.
Well, Brad Hamill's taken the leg off another new fella, Benjamin Robb.
Yeah, Benjamin Robb, a young fella on the scene.
Yeah. Well, he did hype it up that this is his club.
Yeah.
You know, and I think he's done well today.
He's done well for someone that no one knew anything about. He come in and he's won that playoff spot. Yeah.
Well, it's because
good on Benjamin.
Well, if I didn't get a cramp in my leg, you know, it would have been way different.
Yeah.
But you know,
you should have taken. Yeah. Well, if that didn't happen.
Well, if I just worn
you'd be on that stage.
Well, if I even wore one of his shirts, you know, I probably should have kept my own one on. But instead, I got with this All Blacks up the ABs. You know, let's get at the All Blacks. Let's not just sit here and talk about darts. Let's talk about the All Blacks as well.
We don't want to just talk about darts.
No, we're talking
darts. Gets too much darts talk. It's boring. Let's talk about other topics.
Yeah. But we've talked about the All Blacks, so now we're back to the darts. And what did you say was happening with Brad Hamill?
Hopes on a 3-all with Kelemete Silao. That's got to be the big game now. They're both on a 67 average, which isn't great, but it's a proper darts battle going on over there.
Well, Caleb's the hope for us all.
Marker for 16, please.
They're looking for a marker for 16.
And we'd be happy.
And look at them all staring over here. But we're in commentary.
We can't possibly do that because we're commentating.
Kelemete has taken out Caleb Hope. Caleb's hopes of being in Wollongong are now over.
Well, Wollongong.
Wollongong.
That's why Frank's in the commentary box for that gold.
How did you like that team?
Wollongong.
Unlucky Caleb.
John Hurring.
I'll see myself out.
John Hurring is now 1-0 up. He is Wollongong.
He could be.
Jonathan.
He could be, but you know, the match is not over yet. Dino Reyland, he was semi-final last year. He only just missed out too, so he has a point to prove.
He lost to Snooks.
Yeah, Daniel Snooks. Well, who knows where Daniel Snooks is now?
Mark Cleaver has progressed to the
karate,
next round.
I think.
Mark Cleaver has progressed as well.
Cleaver is through. Cleaver is through.
Did Mark Cleaver's finger go with him? That's
It's a good question, Frank.
Yeah, I don't know,
Good question, Frank.
Shall we walk over and ask him? Well, he said his figure was there or thereabouts. He said, you know, that's why the woman like him. Back to you.
This is world-class commentary here, coming to you live from the Hurring Club in Auckland.
Move over Keith Quinn.
Yeah, Keith Quinn.
TJ's, you know.
Grant Nesbitt, you're all shaking in your boots because
fucking Nizboo.
Yeah.
Hey, just drawing your attention here, Hunter Isles is playing Jonny Tata. He's a young gun, playing a very seasoned man. But in the last leg, he's hit a 140 and a 180. Johnny's come back with a 100 and a 180. There's a big darts going in on the Johnny board now against Hunter Isles.
I would like to see the whole score, but old mate had his thumb over the other side, so I couldn't see on his phone.
Quite right, there you go.
Well, here we go. Well, just my thought, we're at 0-0.
Nil each, would you say?
Nil
It's a
each.
good dart.
It's a tight game, very tight.
John Hurring now 2-0 up against Dean Reyland.
I know, and he's looking at a 1-3-3. Oh, he went for the other route. Oh well, next minute. He's got 210 left. It's quite doable if you go 170 and then one dart at tops. But let's just see how good this new guy is. You know, he's been put under pressure by Dino here.
What do we know about Dean Reyland? Where's he from? Do you know anything about him?
Nah, he's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
That's
Just checking.
Yeah, good insight there. What gave it away?
Well,
the flag?
No, just I haven't seen him anywhere other than the north actually. You know, I do see by the shirt he's an avid hunter. He may be from mid-south, you know, Fiordland ways. Who knows? He looks like he can shoot something. Not darts at the moment though. He's having a real mare here. Yeah, he's really fucking. Oh shit! Sorry, young viewers. I'm getting a bit carried away.
Plus 18.
I
You're
know.
getting excited.
Yeah, I am.
You've seen
I
this young Jonathan Hurring kid, and you've seen some potential. It's only natural to be excited.
Well, this is what I like. You know, you see these young players come in. We ain't going to be here forever. You know, we got to hand it over to somebody, and it seems like Jonathan is the way. You know.
And there's no better competition. I mean, like, enter this one, it's an open, and you could end up on Sky TV in Australia, in Wollongong. Like, you've got to have a go at it. This is the one to have a go at.
Anyone can make it.
Except for me. I didn't even play. I was more excited about the All Blacks beating France. But anyway, back to the darts.
There we go. Back to the darts.
Jonathan Hurring on a 31. That's an ugly finish, but he's going to go.
He's hit 20.
20.
He's won it, is he now?
Oh, he's won it. We're far behind.
We've changed the rules. We're on
far
straight.
behind.
We're a straight finish now. We're straight finish, and he's kicked off with looks like 140.
Oh, shang it, Dean Reyland, shang it. No, he didn't go for the shang. Triple five, double five, single
We're all
five.
mixed up on the H2O. Everyone's drinking different H2O here. They're mixing it.
Different flavours.
Yeah.
Big rig now, 2-1 against Brad Hamill. That's 72 average game.
I'm guessing Big Rig is. Oh, yeah, he just said Benjamin Robb.
Benjamin Robb.
Yeah. Well, he'll be excited about going up there by legal too.
Well, he's got the momentum tonight. He's won the first qualifier, and I think he's pretty hungry for this one. So, but you have Jonathan Hurring, Jonathan Tata, Mark Cleaver thrown into the mix.
Yeah.
Jamie Hilton Jones is going to want to get some revenge. Scotty Menzies is on fire. So
there's also a lot of people with the names that start with J.
Yeah.
Jonathan and Jamie and Jonathan
Quite a
and
few
John.
Bens as well. Bens and Brads and stuff
Bens
like
and
that.
Brads. And we had a Dick Taylor before as well, remember that? And a Kayden. And
I thought you said dictator, but you said Dick Taylor.
I said Dick Taylor, mate. You know, Dick Taylor, I'm a man about my sports. Kayden. Yeah. Smiley. You remember him from
I do.
Yeah, just watching him.
The half stubby.
Well, he's currently winning 1-0 against David Adams.
Well, let's go Dave. And Kayden. Let's go Kayden as
Jonny
well.
Tata's just drawn back 1-1 with Hunter Isles.
Well, here's hoping it's not Tata Hunter. Oh, what's Dino got here? He set himself up pretty wickedly, has he?
Looks like he's left himself
He's
handy.
left himself
80.
80. Jeez.
Jonathan.
Well, if I was Dino, I'd be going bull double 15.
Yeah.
Just to make it safe. So you guarantee yourself with a double. Oh, he's gone the 20 route.
Yeah, he went the standard way.
It's pretty peculiar.
Looks like
But
he's
who
got
knows?
the bed.
Oh, he's gone off though. He's clapping himself for that. He thinks it was good effort. Good
Yeah.
effort.
91, that's the triple 17. Double top. Good
Tell you
marker.
what, this new guy, jeez.
This
new guy.
young Jonathan
Boy,
Hurring.
golly gosh, he's showing up, isn't he? He is showing up. Imagine if he had his own dart shirt.
Imagine that. Yeah.
Well, it'd be real quite dangerous. Imagine if
Almost the danger.
it'd almost be really dangerous. But who knows? You know, he's just playing out of the shop. He must have just grabbed that from the shop in Auckland here. Just picked it up on the way. Well, he scored a fantastic, 41. Well done, Jonathan. Good setup. Sets himself up. Straight darts all the way, mate. Hundy, 160. There we go. Oh, we've just heard a 180 from back here.
That's Jonathan Tata, 180.
Oh, I thought it was someone just yelling it out, but it's not.
Well, Big Rig's now 3-1 up against Brad Hamill, and John Hurring is 3-1 up against Dean Reyland.
Well,
it's all happening.
That's the one we're watching, Dougie.
I know.
Keep your eyes on the TV, brother. Eyes on the TV, mate.
How's the Ghost Pepper doing?
How is the
Ghost Pepper's not playing right now, but Johnny Tata's 2-1 up against Hunter Isles.
I think the Huntsman here, I think he can go here. He's just got to get in. Jeez, I actually wish the Huntsman game was actually on the TV we're watching, but it's not. We have to sit here and watch the new guy, Jonathan Hurring.
Oh, is that the Huntsman?
Yeah, maybe he doesn't really,
Well,
we went. I saw him earlier on. He
maybe
was in,
Jonathan's so new, he doesn't even know he's on the telly. He don't even know. He's already on the TV.
I'm sure he's calling his friends and family and telling him, hey, look, I'm live tonight.
Well,
the All Blacks have finished. You want to watch some entertainment.
You can see how excited Jonathan is. Look at him.
Feel it.
Yeah. Well, if you look at him in the background, he looks chuffed and pumped, doesn't he?
He does.
Rubbing his beard, licking his fingers.
Sounds like a bear.
Well, whatever happens in the woods.
Here we go, Jonathan. He's got one in that.
Well, he has set himself up pretty good with a 138. But Dino's looking good here. Wow. He's not looking bad, actually. He's pulled a pause up there. Look at this. Oh, he's hit the triple here. He's really put the board pressure on Jonathan. What do you do now, Johnny? Oh, he goes 19 route. Is that 3 actually? That's
like a 3.
Yeah, well, that's the route I would go as well. Usually I would either go 3 or triple 3. Leave 96.
He's gone the 18.
Oh, he has. Oh, he does. Oh,
he's let John back
in. You can see him constantly. He's chewing his gum furiously, Dino Reyland. He's chewing it.
You've got to fancy Johnny.
Jonathan's had a bit of time to reflect on things.
Oh, there we go. He's in. Oh, no.
Boo, that could have been a 9 data. But no, it's only 85. What's happening in the other games there, Smithy?
I'm going to have a great look here we go.
Smithy.
Johnny Tata is now 3-1 up against Hunter Isles. The Huntsman has got a big comeback here. As we can see on the screen, John Hurring is 3-1 up. And Kayden Mills 2-1 up against David Adams, so that's looking pretty good. First quarterfinals game, Jordan Bennett Davies is 1-0 up against Kelemete Silao.
Wow, geez, I didn't know we were up to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, we're zooming through these now.
We are.
Good to see David Adams in the latter stages. He's worn one of your shirts before.
Yeah. He wears it mostly on Sundays, so you'll see him tomorrow. If there's a camera out there. Yeah. Tank shirts all around everywhere.
Tank shirts all around?
Oh, yeah, they're all around. Yeah. I think they're even out doing the Jonathan Hurrings and the Benjamin Robbs. certainly outdoing the Ghost Peppers. Scott Mezzi.
Yeah, it's a massive call.
Oh no, it is a massive call, but here I am to back it up.
We're easily bought with shirts.
We sell out to anyone that gives us shirts.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. Just a
Well,
shirt.
there's a tip. I'll be bringing some shirts next time.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It looks like Jonathan Tata, the young fella from Wainui Mata, has just beaten the Huntsman.
Wow.
Hunter Isles.
That's great stuff. I didn't actually know he was from Wainui Mata.
Wainui Mata.
Well, it's the first time I've actually been told how to say that.
Well, I probably didn't say it perfectly, but I gave it a good crack. Wainui Mata.
Where the girls aren't smarter. Smithy's
smarter.
just said.
Are smarter.
Oh, sorry, Smithy. Got it wrong there. But never mind, here we are. Jonathan Hurring's got 40 left.
3-2.
This is for the game.
He's missed it. He's missed it
He's
again.
gone for 6, double 7. Oh, what a mess.
Well, that's how you can tell he's a new guy. Because you really wouldn't go for a 6 for double 7 on 20.
That makes no sense.
No, you'd certainly rather
bad
go.
counting from young Jonathan Hurring.
You'd certainly go for 18 for double 1 in that case. Like if you're not phased at double 10. He's still going at 7. He's not even thinking about switching. Of course, no, he's not now. He can't. Oh, look what he's done here. He's just killed Dino Reyland here. Oh no, he's missed it.
Oh, he has?
Oh, hang
he's
on.
got it.
No.
He's derailed Reyland and young
Jonathan Hurring has come through with the win. Looks
Very
like
impressive.
he might. Shit. Damn it, I swore again. Well, looks like he might be in for some good stuff. Well, we got Craig Cordwell. He's just walking past there. Missed his chalk. That's what he's trying to avoid. I told him it was board 5 he was chalking, and he's just gone and ignored me and walked straight past. He's not worried
Let's
about
get a word from CC.
Yeah.
How do you CC? Have you had a good day?
Hey, mate. Yeah, it's been a good day. A bit disappointing, but you can't win them all, eh?
What did you make of today's event? Did you make it a good day?
Yeah, it was a good day, I think. It's a good field. It's a great place to play, a nice club, plenty of room. It's just an honour to share the commentary here with Frank Bush, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Kent Herb, you know. It's,
all agree,
yeah,
mate. All agree. And how did your day go? So, how did you play? What happened for you?
Well, I felt
What
like
went
I played
well, what
pretty
didn't?
well. Well, I played pretty well. I missed doubles. I went down in the Auckland Masters qualifier to was it Chad Beasley? He played well. Had a decent average in that game, but doubles cost me. A bit disappointing, but hey.
But just you're knocking on the door, aren't you? You're coming back onto the big stage.
Getting there, yeah, getting
You've got
there.
that big stage experience.
I know, and there's still another day tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But,
So what about, talk us through a bit more of back in the day when you really were on the top. What were the peak experiences on the big stage for you?
Oh, it's great. I mean, going to Lakeside 3 years in a row. I mean,
3 years in a row, yeah?
Yeah, that was, I think I topped the rankings for those 3 years. And to go, no, it's a great place to go. They really look after you. And the crowd's amazing.
Yeah.
I think I played in two PDC World Cups at that time.
Yeah.
It was a great thrill going to Germany. You know, when Mark went.
100%.
You know, brings back the memories.
Oh, no. Well, you were at the top of the game, and I remember when we came up to Auckland last time, and they were playing all the videos back of you on that top stage. I was just like, how cool is this?
Yeah, I know. That caught me off guard, actually. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, no.
They kept it going, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I loved it. And there's not many people who've like done what you've done. And all of these guys today, they're all fighting, including you, to get back to that. And what would it mean to get back onto that top stage right now?
I love getting back on the stage. I think my best starts are when I'm on the stage.
Yeah.
hoping to get back on there again. I've got another day tomorrow. So
No, well, I've seen it.
So we'll watch this space.
Yeah, we'll watch this space. There is another shot at the title tomorrow, yeah?
That's right, mate.
And then we'll get into the Sandman. I love your walk-on song, man. One of the best walk-on songs in
Awesome.
dance. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Cheers, CC.
Awesome.
You're a legend. CC, legend.
Well, that was Craig Cordwell. What a legend he was. What a legend he is.
And
you know,
he's got a shot tomorrow.
he has got a shot. But there's that guy, Frank the Tank. Once he gets in the section, woo, he starts getting worried. He does get worried, don't you, Craig?
Well, the amount of times the Wellington and Capimana players are in a section with Frank, it's incredible. I mean, yeah. Every time I go to Christchurch, there's always a Capimana player and with Frank in the section.
Right. Oh, Dick Taylor's over there, he's lost something.
Good to see you, Rich. I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, no, good to see you, man. And I think what we'll do is we'll take a brief break now because we're coming back for the final very shortly. And awesome to be with you, CC. Over to Frank.
Well, I'll just have a quick word. As if we can look on the screen there, we've got Scott Menzies talking. I don't even know what the guy's got. Such blonde hair, it's insane. Well, look at it, he's got white hair. It's like he's got snow on his head. Over and out, Frank the Tank. Let's get it.
Well, I think we're waiting right now because we've got Kayden Milne who's beaten David Adams 3-2, and then I think we're going to be settling down for some proper quarterfinals, semi-finals action.
Yep. And if you've just seen that guy with the mohawk walk past, he copied me.
That's right, Frank.
He did copy me. He wasn't the original. I know, I was the OG. But he wants to be the Tank, but yet he won't buy a shirt. I don't know. That's a bloody question we all need to ask. What is happening? Who's Rig anyway?
Frank, we're asking the real questions on this platform.
That's
we're
right.
asking the real questions.
Anyone wants to come to the platform and ask questions, just send your questions in and someone will be happy to answer them. Someone will be. Oh, board 4, Ben Robb, John Hurring. Oh, this is brutal. This is like butcher versus butcher. I know. You should have heard it. If I could have held the microphone up instead of holding it at me gob, I would have let you hear that.
Yeah, people are excited about that.
Oh yeah, look at everyone. Jeez, if I had a camera right here, you could see everyone. They're just going round board 6, and that's not where Ben and John are playing. No, they've gone to watch Aaron Cruz and somebody having a practice game by the looks of it. No, they've just given up. They've just given up.
It's all right. That's what happens in the commentary booth. It's 12 hours of talking about darts and trying to. It's a long time. This is. We're actually more impressive than the actual players themselves.
Well, I'll tell you what is impressive, mate. I'm looking at this young chap in front of me here. He's got the greatest mullet I've ever seen. I mean,
that is an impressive mullet.
That is an impressive mullet. That is I don't know what his name is, but geez, he's happy about it. And he's telling people to shut up. See? He's not happy with anything. And, he's pretty good. Oh no, he's gone and damaged the paint here. He's got a shit stance, to be honest. Great mullet, shit stance. And then people just yelling at me, oh look, and we got Steve Jones over here. He's frickin' chucking the finger up at me. Frickin' hell. This is the respect that comes from this lot, you know. If they would just come over here and say a piece into... Come on then. Come and have a yarn, boy. Look now I've dragged this guy over.
Where it descends into
I know,
chaos.
and this is not
This
my
is where
fault.
we get banned from YouTube.
No, this is
your
Tux.
fault,
No, this is Tux's fault. Actually,
It's his fault.
here we go. Here we got Steve Jones here. Stevie Jones is going to have it. Jonesy's got
The real Jonesy.
There we go. The real Jonesy.
Not the fake Marty.
Not the fake Marty. I qualified.
He qualified. He's quite chuffed about that.
I'm not going to get any shit from the Hout Club anymore.
No, he's not. Well, what he might have to do is come and take down the boards on Monday. On to you, Steve Jonesy.
You're not leaving till Monday either.
I'm actually leaving Sunday night.
Good on you.
What about you, Smithy? What do you think about that?
I'm all in. Whatever needs to be done, I'm happy to back up.
It's almost like.
Well,
hey Smithy.
Get in there, Jonesy.
What are we doing here?
Well, we're just into some commentary, mate.
It's
It's kind of standard. It's kind of like cricket.
The games have just started up now.
It's got very quiet.
The big game. The big game happening now is
a big game up
versus John
Tata
Hurring.
and Ben Robb.
That's right. It's just kicking off now.
No. It's a big head-to-head.
Jonathan Hurring.
Meanwhile, in the other quarterfinals, we've got Kelemete, Silao, and Jordan Bennett Davies.
One thing I will say, geez, that's a hard name to say.
That is a hard name to say.
Kelemete is winning 3-2.
Yeah.
God, it's a
Kelemete Silao.
Well, there's a lot of names in the first name, which makes it really, really
And then
hard.
Jordan Bennett, that's just lots of names. It's easy to
hyphenated.
say, but
It's hyphenated.
But Jonesy, it's got to be a big thing, big rig. He's just gone through to the
come on,
Auckland
Smithy.
Mate,
Bloody hell,
I
Smithy,
told you
stop
he was
talking
going to
about
go.
mate.
He was going to go through, and it's been an awesome day. And you guys been here, mate, and you think this place is awesome.
It is amazing.
We're going to be holding a lot more events
Hamill
here.
Club is
a
amazing.
lot more events
You
here,
are
brother.
That's what I'm
amazing
talking
host.
about.
Yeah,
And,
Awesome host.
100%.
So now you've got to think like John Hurring. How's he going to do against the home crowd, do you reckon?
Oh, look at Phil on the stream, by the way.
look what we've
That's
got
beautiful. Yeah, that's.
God, his head looks like
That's a beautiful thing.
his head looks
Viewers,
like a potato.
just.
His mum will be proud.
We just had a buffet.
Gladys is so
We just
proud
had a
right now.
Gladys will be very proud he's on TV.
We just had a buffet.
I made it, Mum.
He's got a lot of pimples, that boy. I'll tell you what.
Well,
It's all about, Mum.
we've got Cleaver against Kayden Milne on the stream in the quarterfinals, I believe. This is a great game to watch.
Great
By
game.
God,
Very happy to see this
can
one.
you see the finger on Cleaver? That's what I'm asking. Of course you can. It's like 3 fingers on 1 finger.
Looks like a piece of garlic.
Well, he does say that's why the woman like it.
Is that what the women get off on?
No, that's what they reckon.
Yeah.
But I actually think it's a shitty looking ears. Look at my finger. That was good. Kayden's had a crack at the ball.
All right, we're getting into the late stages here. It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday.
Jesus, it's 10 o'clock already.
YouTube's questioning whether they keep on
I would hate to
streaming
peel
this.
that piece of garlic, mate. It was like,
No, you just eat it whole, wouldn't you? You wouldn't
John
even peel it, you
Hurring,
just eat it
John
whole.
Hurring
wouldn't you?
taking first blood against.
he did it. He did well at the World Cup. You know, it's like fucking. I can't
look,
speak.
we've got the
No
balls off
swearing.
on that.
Ideally.
Ideally,
balls off
but
on
he
Mark
did well.
Cleaver.
He got there. He gave it his best
25
shot.
from Kayden.
He gave it his best shot. I hope so. Yeah, you know.
All right, so big
Sweet as.
Cleaver and Kayden are underway. We've got Scotty and Johnny.
That is a good game.
One of these 8 people is going to make the New Zealand,
Who-
New South Wales
who's
stage.
your money on? Who's your money on?
Johnny Tata for me, I think. He's my
Yeah.
favourite. Yeah. He's
My money's on
fresh,
Johnny
he's-
Tata.
Yeah.
Well, my favourite was on Frank and Tank, but
Yeah.
what a
Well,
shit fest that
yeah.
was.
He was all our favourites.
He was. And he was all over the board, spraying his darts out of a bloody spray can, that fella.
So this is best of 9 here in the quarterfinals.
It is.
There goes that garlic.
Yeah, I know. Looks like he's got 9 fingers on the one hand, doesn't he?
Scotty Menzies versus Johnny Tata has just started up on the next leg as well.
Fuck knows how he throws it like
Well, I don't know. Apparently he rests the dart on the growth. And away he goes. That's
It's like
just-
performance enhancing.
Well, it is. It is. It's like taking drugs, but not. He's taking finger.
Kelemete Silao has gone 4-2 up against Jordan Bennett Davies.
Wow.
And he's holding that 77 average well above Jordan as well. So probably
Jonathan Hurring. Young Jonathan Hurring's gone 1-0 up against young Benjamin Robb.
Well, again, I say, the name is just so hard to say. It's so hard to say. But, you know.
Ben. Don't go Benjamin.
Yeah, well, it's Benjamin Robb, mate.
Benjamin.
Like, clearly, Steve here, he plays for Howick, doesn't even know his mate's name. His name's Benjamin Robb, mate.
The young kid.
Yeah, the young kids,
The
Benjamin
future,
Robb
yeah,
and
yeah.
Jonathan Hurring. Like, Kayden's not even short for anything. It's just Kayden, isn't it? And Marcus Cleaver, is that what it's called? Marcus Cleaver?
No, it's just Mark.
No, it's just been Marcus.
Well, he's going for double top here
he's gone
to
wide.
take the first leg. He misses double 10.
Straight in.
Boom!
Exit.
He fluked it.
Rested on the garlic.
Well, that's what you get when you got 10 fingers on the one hand.
I'm going to leave.
Steve's had enough, he's off.
Cheers,
He's off.
Josie. Yeah, you frightened him away,
Yeah.
Frank.
Well, I didn't even scare him at all.
I can keep going, but
Bull
people
crap.
in here.
You're bloody scared, aren't you? Well, let him go to the party. Call. Wait till we get the call, and then let's everybody just go from there.
Yeah.
We're
We'll get the call.
all just going to wait to get the call.
Get the call,
and
we're
then
gonna
everyone
eat the
go
beast.
from there.
We're going to eat the beast.
Well, are we going to eat the beast or are we going to catch the beast? You know.
Oh no.
Well, the way it
The
works
beast
is
is already cooked.
if you catch the beast, then you got to.
Kelemete is through against Jordan Bennett Davis 4-2, so he's in the semi-finals.
Cleaver on 100 plus average currently. So good against Kayden Milne.
Cleaver with a 15 darter to take the first leg against Kayden.
It's Big Rig versus Jonathan Hurring.
Well,
John
we look-
Hurring, they're both 93 average, 93.1.
Well, that's tight. That is tight and close.
That's the way we like it.
So, what we've just been told is we should. Yeah. No, I'm just going to broadcast it live that we've actually been told now that we should go around to the HQ and broadcast from the HQ. I'm quite happy to do so. They reckon they've got pork and ribs and a boil up even. Like, you hungry, Smithy?
Yeah, I don't mind a boil up.
What about you, TJ?
What?
You hungry, mate?
Yeah, I'm always hungry.
See, looks like we're going back to HQ. We're going to have a tucker, you know. Kayden's on 134 and he's got 4 to set it up. That's great setups. Oh, Kayden, what have you done, mate?
Put in the comments if you're watching. If you're still streaming this, then good on you. We've been going for a long time, but who do you think?
Unlucky Oos.
We've got roller skates here, but I think roller skates looks like AI kind of nonsense. Big Mac could be his Tourette's. I don't know. That looks
Roller
AI
skates?
to me. I don't know who roller skates is.
Have you heard of roller blades?
He's got to pick his game up.
Oh, have we got a roller blades?
Down to Jonny Tata. 88 average from Johnny's. Scotty goes Pepper needs to pick his game up.
Yeah, we've just clicked
and the
over.
Ghost Pepper's only averaging a
no.
measly 60.
God, it disappoints me.
It does.
You know, he made me buy one of his bloody shirts too.
2-1 against John Hurring so far.
We're 2-0, 2-1, 1-1. God, it's numbers all over the bloody
It's
show.
too much right
I know.
now. I
It's
can't
like
concentrate.
it's like we're bankers, you know, trying to suss out interest rates here. Who knows? Who knows? Just take the damn house. That's what I'm talking about. You know, who cares about the rest of it? And now we're getting over Wayne Macbeth here. He's yelling over the microphone like a hooligan. Like it's like he's drunk, and his wife and.
All right, there's some chants going on here.
Control yourself, Wayne. I tried to tell him to control himself, but he's not listening. He's throwing stuff at me.
Oh, they might get us kicked out,
He actually was. He was just throwing paper towels at me, really. You know, I'm just being an idiot. But Kayden's, he's on to something here. Oh, it's a good setup here. 28.
Yeah, a good battle here between last year's DPNZ World Pro Tour #1 and Mark Cleaver, who was #1 up until a point this season.
And
as
is that
well.
a new shirt that Mark is
It looks
wearing?
like one.
Oh,
It
I wonder.
looks like
I
one.
wonder what notes are on the bottom there.
Yeah, the
We should
maestro.
try. Yeah, well, can we figure out what notes are on there? That could be his walk-on song.
Well, Rebel Yell is his walk-on
Well,
song
I don't know.
by
about
Billy
that.
Idol.
I don't know about that.
What's your walk-on song, Frank?
Foo Fighters, The Pretender.
Yeah.
Straight
Good
in,
choice.
straight in.
Good
You've got to
choice.
get the crowd behind you.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing.
Yeah.
You get the crowd behind you, boom, you're in.
Like-
You might not win, but you're in anyway. You know?
Like
Doesn't matter.
Aspinall and those guys that
well,
get
you
a
know,
bit of a banger.
They're always getting clapping going on behind them.
Well, notice Chris Dobie's just made his walk-on music, Hey Jude.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. It's,
I know, it's pretty dozy, but well done, Chris.
because he knows
You know?
that the crowd will sing along and get into it.
There's much better songs,
I know,
Chris
I know,
Dobie.
I agree.
Chris Dobie, if you're listening to this, son, better songs than that copper.
I mean, he almost certainly is listening.
Well-
I mean, what else would he be doing?
Exactly. What would he be freaking doing? You know, other than... Oh, he's in the UK. What time is it in the UK now? Well,
It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, something
no,
like
he's
that.
probably
10
well up
o'clock.
watching
Yeah.
Corro Street or whatnot, you know. But again, if you're listening, Chris Dobie, sort your stuff out, copper. Hey Jude is not the go.
Well, just an update. So Jonny Tata is now 3-0 up on the Ghost Pepper Scott Menzies, and Big Rig Ben Robb is 3-1 up against Jonathan Hurring. Kelemete Silao is through to the semi-finals. So yeah, we've got all the big dogs here,
Oh,
haven't we?
no, we've
got
have.
all the big dogs.
I might
Do you know
say,
much about Kelemete? He's,
just that his name's really hard to say. That's
yeah.
about it.
That's the only thing you know.
Yeah. And he's a bloody good player.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, you can see this. You know, we're in a one life knockout, and he's gone all the way through to the bloody semi-finals. That's not a gimme. That's great skill. At the end of the day, but Scott Menzies, I tell you what, I'm really disappointed at 59.
That's not. Yeah.
By golly, boy.
He's not turned up for this one, has he?
No, he hasn't.
No.
And he did say while he was on his way here, he wants this one.
Well, he averaged 95 in his previous
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
And
Well, that's the thing.
that's what you need to do against Jonny Tata.
Yeah, well, you need to do that all day.
Yeah.
Poor bugger.
Kayden's just gone 2-1 up against Cleaver. We're not fully. Yeah, we're going around the board here.
We're looking at other stuff, and we're not concentrating on the big screen TV.
No.
Well, that might be because that game's not that interesting. I'm just putting it out there. Who knows who's watching? If you look, I think it's quite interesting myself. You know?
I'm interested. There's other games pulling our attention.
I'm interested to see who is going to go to New South Wales.
Yeah.
So they can stay over there and watch Queensland win the State of Origin. That's the thing that I'm thinking about. Do you want to go to New South Wales when Queensland win the State of Origin? That's all I'm saying. Right. Would you be happy about it? Well, I would be because I'm a Queensland supporter. So up the Maroons, let's go, let's get it. I don't, with the look of the haircut of Mark Cleaver, I don't think he'd be happy.
Would you call that a haircut?
Well, it's either haircut or hair loss. It looks more to me like hair loss because if he did grow the hair, he'd just have the cul-de-sac, wouldn't he? He'd just have it round the back there. Yeah, you can see it there. Oh, if you could only see what we're looking at the TV, you'd see the cul-de-sac and the big finger. So he's compensating. Probably more hair on that finger than his head, actually, to be honest with you.
All right, Cleaver for 138.
He's hit a 20, he's gone the 20 route. That's what most of us would do.
Oh, so yes, 80, so single 20.
Oh, he's nearly busted. He's nearly busted.
He nearly busted.
Oh, looks like Cleaver's needing glasses as well, because he wasn't really confident on that last start.
Kayden will leave himself a finish, but it's not going to be a handy
What I would
one.
like to know is the notes on his shirt there, what they actually play. They won't be playing his walk-on song. I can almost say that. It's like, looks like a Sesame Street chords actually.
Well, maybe there is a story behind
Well, there is.
Yeah,
I'll come back in a minute. I'm going to go and ask him.
All right, yeah. Ask him.
I'll get some H2O first, but I will go and ask him. Hang 5, team.
Hang
I
5.
shall be back. It'll be more like 10. Just hang on a bit. Thank you to everybody. Honestly, thank you to everybody. And yep, my haircut is. It's not bad. It's not bad. I actually did it myself. If anybody who's asking who does my hair, me, and me. I'll be back in 10.
And shout out to Dale. Thanks for your feedback. I agree. It's terrible.
No fear, no fear. The gangster's back.
Oh, yeah,
ready to step it up a gear. Thanks for your feedback, Dale. Really welcome.
Yeah, we appreciate that kind of feedback.
All right, here we go. Mark
we
Cleaver.
can only get better, can't we?
Well, here we can only help. Mark Cleaver here he comes. He's actually doing all right this round. It's 2-2, but he's on the under the charge. He's got there. He's got the 22 to a 1.
I mean, you can always turn the sound off or play some your favourite music.
Or turn over to the Spanish commentary.
The Spanish alternate commentary.
We have 200 languages, so you can choose. If you just go onto the YouTube app, press on the 3 burger menu, I think, and then say change language.
Yeah. No, it's possible. So you don't have to listen to us. That's
Dale.
So if you enjoy the actual darts but not enjoying what you're hearing,
put some music on.
You can
put a podcast
on. Learn something. You're certainly not going to learn anything with us, but
no, you definitely won't.
Yeah.
Apart from what the song is on Cleaver's top, which we're going to go and find out now. So we're pretty excited about that. Anyway, back to the darts. It's all even here.
Jonny Tata has just smoked poor Scotty Menzies 5-0.
So we'll be taking
Means
shirts
we're going to
off.
have to take our shirts off.
I'll go and take it off and show.
Yeah, take it off. We were all wearing Scott Menzies shirts, but Scotty just did not show up for that game. Gold.
All right, this is getting silly now. Right, here we go. Cleaver 32 to go ahead.
AI, is roller skates real?
On his throw here, Cleaver, we should see this finish. Come on. Otherwise, you will massively open this up for a break. He's got to be careful here. Oh, very close, but no cigar. Now, let's not write off Kayden Milne. Remember, we've seen Kayden Milne on the stage in Hamilton. In fact, he beat Ferenc Sherrock and got through to the second day of the Hamilton Darts Masters a few years ago. So do not write him off at any means. Keep the chat coming, guys. Any feedback's
roller
welcome.
skates is apparently real. We thought it was a bot. We don't know if we're communicating with bots or real people, or even if you say you're real, we don't know.
A lot of AI out there.
Lots of AI.
And we did pay
we
for...
welcome the AI comments, by the way.
Yeah, please. Any AI out there, you're welcome.
Yeah, as long as you say good things.
Well, one of the things we are trying to do, those on the stream tonight, is we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, because then it allows us to monetize millions.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone will be like, hey, subscribe and follow. No, we just want to make some money for drowning prevention. Is it such a crime? Right, back to the darts.
Well, yeah, we haven't really ever been at the darts, I'd say, in the last sort of half an hour.
Oh, here we go. Frank the Tank is back.
Oh, Tank's back.
Big welcome from Perth, by the way. Thank you. We love our Aussie followers.
There it goes. Move over, Smithy. Right. The tank is full.
What have we got here?
Frank the Tank's back.
Well, Tank, we...
I feel like the commentary team has suddenly strengthened.
Yeah.
Well,
see the comment from
what's that comment?
Kassan.
Who?
Roller skates.
You fellas are a laugh.
We are a laugh.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are a
yeah,
laugh. And
yeah.
thanks for your comment, Kassan. It's much appreciated.
And Dale's mum just tucked him into bed.
Oh, well done, Dale's mum. Well done.
Marco Costello watching from Dortmund, Germany.
Dortmund, Germany.
Ich bin 13 Jahre alt.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You just pinch the bloody.
You're 12 years old.
Well, that's the only thing I learned when I was.
It sounded like.
It's been Wolf Jahre alt. That must
I
be
am-
the same year I learned you.
I'm pretty sure he just said he shed his nappies.
I think that's what he said. You're right, Frank. You're right. When you're right, Frank, you're right. Let's get the true.
Well done, Smithy. You know.
Hey, I'm there for you, Frank. I'm there.
I know.
Yeah,
Kayden's having a good.
Sean Thomas is asking, "Oi Tank, where's the half-time tree?"
Are you shouting, brother?
Oh,
Well, that's where the half-time tree is.
It is.
What a half-time tree. What's his name again?
Sean.
Sean? I'm looking straight at the tree.
Shane.
Shane? Whatever.
One of your supporters,
Yeah.
Frank.
Well, one of my supporters, I am just looking at a tree right here, and she's a beauty.
Oh.
She is a beauty.
Question here, Frank the Tank. Are you single? Good
Mate.
question. We're all
No, I am
wondering.
not. No, I am
No.
not. No, I'm
Shame.
not. I know it is.
Of course you're not.
No, I'm not single. No, and we are not a dating service, by the way. We are dark commentary.
We're probably dark commentators, yeah.
We're not bloody.
Very disrespectful question.
What do you reckon, Smithy, about that question? What question was that? Asking if we're single or not. What do you reckon about that? Do you think that's a bit silly?
Just jump in there. Mark Cleaver just threw a 62 finish there. Gave it the big
checked
pump.
it out. There we go. Back
Three's
to
a piece.
Oh, the
Carry
60s.
on with your question.
So, what do you think the music notes on Mark's shirt are?
Well, I think they refer to he is actually a professional guitar builder, isn't he? That's his main job. Is that right?
Well, he told me he was a bloody plasterer.
No, he makes guitars in his spare time. So he's called the maestro because he is a deeply musical man, and he builds guitars.
Well, thanks, Smithy.
That's why
You get yourself.
Thanks,
in
Smithy.
Yeah,
See, we're looking at Scotty Menzies here. He's putting his darts away. Get over here, Scotty.
I mean, this is a guy.
Now I've just. Oh, look, it's been snatched from me.
Shane Thomas. Sorry if we're saying your name wrong. And the way we say your name is Maso Castilla.
And a legend.
Hello, Masso. Is that what you were saying?
Marco Castilla.
Oh, Marco. It's a great name, Marco. Great name. Is that Spanish for Marcus? Who knows? We'll let you comment on that after that.
So you got some lovers in the crowd. Some people like your voice, apparently.
Oh, well, you know.
Are we surprised, Frank?
Well, I'm not. I'm not.
I am not.
I'm not. TJ's not. Smithy's not.
We're going to have to do that dirty adjustment.
Scotty's not.
Oh,
Are you surprised, Scotty?
Surprised at what, Frankie? How sexy you are? No, not at all. No one is surprised about your sexual presence, Frank the Tank. I must say, most of the commentary box here is looking fucking out of this world in their ghost pepper.
Thank you.
He's talking bollocks. He's talking bollocks because they're all wearing his bloody shirt. I'll tell you what I think is smashing. Me. What do you think, Smithy?
Well, I think you're smashing it too, Frank.
There we go. What about you, TJ?
No, I agree, Frank.
Yeah. What about you, Trev?
Yeah. Smashing it, Frank.
You, Cyril?
What was the question?
Just great. Just great. And that's the answer we're looking for. But yet, we just want someone to try and read the music notes on Mark Cleaver's shirt and just comment what the song is.
I know what it is. I asked him before.
Oh, now Dougal's got the answer.
It's raining men.
It's raining men. That's what we've been bloody talking about for 10 minutes. Fuck's sake, Dougal. Jesus. God, what a crappy song that is. I thought he had a better walk-on song. We'll pass it over to TJ now.
Just quickly on the comments there, Marco, you said we've pronounced your first name right, but you're going to have to give us a hint as to where the origin's from if you want us to try and guess how to say your surname.
El Spano.
We did. He's from Germany.
Castella.
Dortmund.
Castella? Yeah, but he lives in Dortmund. It doesn't mean he's from Dortmund. You're going to have to tidy this up for the commentary team. Castella. Castella.
There you go, did it.
Oh, he's originally from Portugal. There you go. You see, I knew it wasn't a German name.
Well, if I was going to go anywhere in the world, it would be Portugal.
See Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's a very famous Portuguese guy.
Does he play darts?
No, I think he plays football. Though.
What's football? Oh, is that soccer?
Soccer football.
Oh, soccer. Oh, well, now you're speaking New Zealand language. Soccer. Well, we don't call it soccer around these ways. We call it kickball. You know. But anyone who plays soccer, they should do the transformation from soccer to rugby. That's a hard man sport. Let me tell you, Marco. Let me tell you, Marco. Pull your socks up, get your shorts on, and let's go play some rugby, boy. If not, we can come and play darts. We'd like to join up for an online game, do you reckon? Would that be a thing? He's going fuck off, isn't he?
No, he's not at all. He's loving you, Frank. He's loving you. That's it. There is a rumour flying around that Shambles is on the sleigh in the big smoke tonight. I think Shambles is on the Tinder tonight.
He is. Well, he did ask me to come to the casino.
Oh, he was casinoing.
Yeah,
It's
he
not
was.
like Shambles to
I
go to
know,
the
but
casino.
you know what I told him? Shove it.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Casinos is a mugs game, mate.
Well,
Mugs game.
Well, most casinos are good. It's Sky City that's a right crap hole.
Yeah. Although a lot of respect for Sky City, we love what they do.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
oh,
supporting the darts.
We love what they do. You're doing well, Sky City, but I tell you what, you got to stop taking people's money, mate. Like, gee whiz, at least warn people if they're going to have a shit night on the cards. For Christ's sake.
I think that's part of walking in the casino is knowing that you're not walking out with the same amount of money as you walked in with.
I know. But apparently, I know this Benjamin Robb guy and Jonathan Hurring, so apparently they're pretty good. But
Kayden's just levelled up at 4-all, just took out a 76, so we're in a decider here. Cleaver throwing first.
The only game going on.
The last game of the quarterfinals.
Sorry for talking about casino stuff. We're actually concentrating on the darts.
Yeah, the darts is happening right now.
Yeah.
So back to the darts.
That's what we're here for.
I will say well done to Gobbler for just taking control of that situation there. We were going down a rabbit warren.
I saved you guys.
And Gobbler.
Yeah. Well done, Gobbler.
Well done.
Well done.
That's why you're
gobbled
the
that
true.
situation.
That's why I'm in the commentary box.
The true professional of the commentary box as
well.
well.
This is the bloody head honcho, isn't he?
We're all just making it up, and this guy actually knows.
No, he's the head honcho. Well, I think he is because he's got all the tats.
I've got the tats.
Yeah.
Must be.
How many tats do you have there, Gobbler?
That's just one big tat.
Just one big tat?
That's it.
That's it. It's better to have one big one than a shitload of small ones, isn't it?
I think so.
You know? Imagine what the woman would say if he had more than one small one.
And I'll tell you what, this is anybody's game here. I mean, Cleaver's got the edge.
It is. He's got the musical notes to go with it too.
Cleaver's having a great leg here.
Big here. Oh, he didn't want that.
He didn't.
Oh, 43 was not what he was looking for there.
Massive favourite now, Mark Cleaver. Just wants to set this up. Little ton plus visit.
Oh, is he going to chuff
At
it?
least 100.
Oh, what a catch on the triple
Sexy
17.
dots from Mark Cleaver there. Absolute sexy dots to lead to 110.
Here we go, though. Here we go. We've got
Cleaver
the young
for
mullet,
110.
young fella with the mullet again.
Right.
Here he is,
He's
showing
back.
shit up.
He's back.
Here he is. And he's throwing some good darts too.
That's in the triple.
It is on.
We'll go 18, double 16, I assume. Yeah.
There it is.
Double 16 for the
I was
match.
watching the young fella here.
Oh.
It's alright, he's got time. Plenty of time. No pressure from Kayden.
Don't talk about it, Gio. We were just talking about something we're not supposed to talk about, so we won't. Just chuck it up in there. What do you reckon, Smithy? Smithy, what do you reckon?
Oh, it's amazing.
Mean commentary from Smithy. It is.
Cleaver on 32.
It's very clever. Clever response, actually.
And he's got it.
Has he, though?
He must have done, has he? Has he?
Has he? Yes.
Yeah, he has. He's taken it out. Mark Cleaver through to the semi-final.
Should we try and get an interview with him?
Go and get an interview.
Yeah. Before you do that, ask the notes. Ask them what the notes are on his thing.
That'll be my first question. All right, we'll head over. We'll find Mark.
Let's go.
I've got to go. All right, here we are with Mark Cleaver. Mate, how do you feel after that one? That was it. Oh, hold on, I'll get you to stand there so you can face the camera. So how was that?
Yeah, I mean, struggling, but I've got to be honest, I'm playing my new set of darts today from Windmill, so
Might hold those up to the stream. Those are some beautiful darts right there. So what are those, windmills?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, 26 green, yeah.
Going all right for you?
Well, they are. I've been practicing at home with them. They're going really good. So, but I mean, different day today. You know, it's good. I mean, I'm not playing my best, but holding in there. I mean, Kayden played.
It was a good game. He came back. You had it to begin with. He came back. He's always a strong player, you know. And like when you're playing people like Kayden, I suppose it showcases New Zealand darts at its best, you know. And I suppose one of my main questions. Actually, we've got two questions for you. So number one is there a song that goes with the music that is around your shirt? The fans are interested.
Billy Idol.
It is Billy Idol. We did mention that. I thought, you know, I knew it. I will let them know in the commentary booth. I thought it was.
Rebel Yell's my walk-on song, and
that's the Rebel Yell music around.
Yeah, a little bit of it. Personal. I got a little bit of touch. People that can read music. I got a little bit of me in there and a little bit of Billy Idol. So because I write my own music, so I do my own stuff. So
yeah. And I suppose, how does it feel going the glitz and the glamour of the PDC? And then coming back to the DPNZ, like, how does that feel? Like, is it a weird transition? Is it from full noise to, you know, kind of this environment?
As you know, I got pretty crook on the way back. Yeah, I was pretty sick, so it's taken me 2 weeks to get over that. So I'm just probably the best I'm probably feeling, but I've not been throwing much darts because I've been so crook. Then it shows my darts are a bit slack.
Yeah. Nice.
But it's there. I mean, it's there on and off. I had moments.
Yeah.
Had moments.
It's always coming, mate. You know you've got the darts.
I'm not putting any expectation on myself today. I just want to come along, just play darts and see how we go.
Well, into the semis now, mate. Good luck. Go smash it.
You, mate. Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see how it goes, eh? We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Mark Cleaver, the true professional. Is Jonny coming in for is he having a throw or is he having an interview? I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. He's having a throw. he's definitely not having an interview, that's for sure. And up next we've got Jonny on the stream. Always a pleasure to have Jonny Tata on a stream. The chalk is ready. The players are ready. We will get into the bullseye. We've got Kelemete versus Jonny Tata. Semi-final now, so we're on the 1st to 6 leagues. And the bullseye has gone Jonny's way. Tata will always be close. Can't quite see him. That looked like a solid 140 for the first. Just a hundy. But he'll take it. He will take it. As I'm walking back to the commentary booth, I once again stand and admire the work and effort that has gone in to the Howick Workingmen's Club to get this. Yesterday it was an empty room. Today it is full of dartboards, full of wonder and full of excitement.
We got beers.
It is on. Hot mic.
Right, big game up. Jonny Tata, Kelemete. Big game. Jonny Tata has been on fire and has looked very unstoppable. I will be very surprised if Jonny doesn't win this. He's looking very good. He's going to make some great final. Your bet would be on Jonny Tata versus Big Rig. Or, of course, though not on the best form, could also be the Maestro. So yeah, either way, we've got a world-class final coming up after this.
I'm on now. I've figured out what you were talking about. When you walk away and talk to yourself, and then you come back and ask a question. Yes. No, we're going to have a quality final. It's going to be amazing. Who have we got still in? Ben Robb's throwing right now. We've got Jonny against Kelemete. And Cleaver against Ben Robb. Oh my goodness. Mark, always super generous with his time, always happy to give an interview. And I'll tell you what, I mean, Kelemete has made semis both today.
We're happy in Ubers.
So we are probably looking at, without ruling Kelemete out, I wouldn't want to do him dirty like that, but we are looking at Ben Robb, Mark Cleaver and Jonny Tata all in the semis. My God.
Yeah, this next semi-final, Cleaver versus Robb. Who's your money on?
This one could go either way, man. Like they both can beat the hell out of each other. They can both beat each other up, and they can both stay in the game. You know, like Cleaver's one where if Ben gets away early, like you can never write Cleaver off. Like there are so many times I've seen that guy be, first to six. He would come back 5-1 down, and then he doesn't lose a leg from that point. And because he's so steady, so consistent. But Ben is a powerhouse of darts,
What do we think about? Is Jonny likely to lose this one?
I have to say, I've known Jonny for a couple of years now, and he has that look on him today that he ain't losing. And when he's got that look on him that he doesn't want to lose a game. The last time I saw that on him was this time last year when he was qualifying for the Auckland Darts Masters. He went quarters, semis and finals and did not drop a single leg. He won 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. Crazy stuff. Funnily enough, I was talking to him earlier and he challenged Ben to see if he could do the same thing. Ben made the stage, but he did not do it in the same fashion as Jonny had done it the year before with zips all the way. Jonny's taking a 1-0 lead. Left himself on 59. Kelemete needs 96. That leaves 81. Is he going to go 45s? I think I would go the 15s for me. No, 19s it was. $74, 63 left. Did he get that right? He did. There's the 19. One up, one down. Oh, Jonny Tata. Jonny. Such a good player.
We're on to a proper semi-final here, are we?
We are into a proper semi-final here. Kelemete versus Jonny. Jonny is playing the way that he normally plays, to be fair.
He is. He looks like he's unbeatable at the moment, doesn't he? And we've got Cleaver and Ben Robb in the other semi-final, is that correct? Yeah. And Big Rig has just taken out the first leg against Cleaver. It's now 1-0. We're only one game in, but it's 100 plus average for Big Rig and 90 for Mark Cleaver.
Well, and the question that was on everyone's lips, I might have said this already, but the notes around the bottom of Mark Cleaver's shirt is Rebel Yell by Billy Idol, which is his walk-on song.
Of course, of course.
And there are a couple of hidden messages in there for anybody that can read music.
What a legend.
He was not willing to disparage what those hidden messages were.
I'll Google Lens it.
You should. That sounds great.
No. Mark Cleaver is very, very accomplished in the music world. Builds guitars. And I wouldn't be surprised that he's got.
So for Patty, tomorrow is the second qualifier for the Auckland Darts Masters next month. So we've already got John Hurring, Mark Cleaver and Johnny Tata have already made it through. Ben Robb secured his place this evening. We are now in the New South Wales qualifiers, so this is to get to Wollongong. And then tomorrow there is day 2 of the qualifier for the Auckland Darts Masters.
Well done.
Frank is back.
Here I am. I'm back.
Frank's
Guys,
back, baby.
I am back. Do not freak out. Do not run away. If you have run away, you better run yourself back to the fucking... Oh, damn.
Good correction.
Run yourself
You
back
really
to your
hear first from
laptop
Frank.
or your earphones or your smartphone or whatever you're listening on and just get involved.
Frank's back, baby.
I am
Question about what's happening tomorrow?
Yes, I just answered that. I was talking about that. So tomorrow is day 2 of the Auckland Darts Masters qualifier.
It's another qualifier, is that right?
It is another qualifier, so there's no points at all this weekend on the Pro Tour. So
How many?
no points this weekend available on the Pro Tour.
So everyone is here to get a spot on the Sky TV.
It's the
I'm
beauty
from
of darts.
I'm from Blooming Christchurch. I can't even leave now. I've got to play tomorrow.
No, you have to
And
play
I'm
tomorrow,
not
Frank.
getting any points.
You can't come all this way.
I know. I'm just saying,
Frank.
But a question that I do
If
ask,
you're not first,
is there dollars up for grabs?
there are dollars up for grabs.
Wow.
Top 16, I think it is. Top 16, I think. That's good. Normally it goes top 32.
Well, that's pretty good.
But for this one, they go top
That
16.
is pretty good.
And no constellation round either. So.
Well, as long as there's a bit of cash up to help me pay for the H2O, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Funnily enough, in Auckland, H2O ain't even bloody free.
Just drawing you back, Johnny Tata's 3-0 up.
He is 3-0 up.
He's
Jonathan
Tata.
Tata is probably... Oh,
Big
we're
rig.
watching it on the TV here.
100 plus average. 1-0 against.
My God, between Mark Cleaver and Ben Robb at the minute, Ben Robb has thrown 100 average and Mark Cleaver's thrown a 90 average.
Well,
what a game.
You would expect
Well,
to
who's
see
watching-
some good darts.
who's
At
watching
this
that sort of
point,
game?
On the stage at Wollongong, you'd expect to see some
But
good
who
darts.
wants to watch
And
that? We
are
just
seeing
watched a
good
great
darts.
game with Carl and them. It took like 80 minutes.
It did.
It was a
Big
great
Rig has
game.
just gone 2-0
It was a
up.
great game. There was a lot of people around.
It was.
Good atmosphere.
Big crowd.
Well, there was a lot of people getting pissed off, but never mind about that.
80 minutes is a long time.
80 minutes is a long
It was a
time.
long day. It is. At least we got to go between the game and the rugby at the same, you know. So
I
we
was
kept
going
up
to
with
say,
both scores.
I think you can watch a game of rugby in that time.
100%.
We
Big
can and we
Rig's now
did.
2-0
We can
up.
and we did.
93 average against Mark Cleaver with only a
Up the
73
ABs.
average.
Up the ABs, by the way. If anyone didn't
ABs.
watch it, All Blacks beat France.
Spoilers.
No spoilers. We don't know what happened.
Nah.
It could have been a draw. We could have
Well,
won.
It was
We maybe lost.
unlucky use.
I think you're overplaying the spoilers.
Unlucky.
Everyone
Yeah, no.
knows.
Everyone
Yeah,
already
yeah,
knows.
well,
Everybody
well.
watched it live.
It's game over now, even if you're getting it
Oh,
on replay telly.
And if you haven't seen it by this point, that's on you.
Well,
That's
well,
on
if
you.
you haven't
Too
seen
late.
it, well, and if you did watch it, someone's got to be sacked.
Hashtag too late.
Yeah.
Someone has to be sacked. You know, if it ain't Scott Robertson, it's somebody else. You know.
I agree. Thank
Yeah,
God
well,
Frank is back.
I know.
Oh, Johnny Tata has just gone 4-0 up. There we
Well, Jonathan Tata.
Jonathan.
4-0 up. Being a bully. You know,
He
no one
is-
likes a bully, though.
Was that a 180
No
or
one
was
likes a
that?
bully, though, Smithy.
Oh, just a hundy.
Wow.
Tell you what, from where I was sitting, that looked like a 180. I would have given him a 180.
Wow, he's been a bully, though.
He is.
You know?
He is.
You can't
I
be
do
bullying
like
him,
watching him when he's like this, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy watching Johnny demoralised.
He's not even.
Aren't we all?
He's not even demoralising the guy. You know, he's just been a straight up bully. You know, against I can't even say his name.
Kelemete.
Kelemete. See, Kelemete.
Yeah, I think I nailed that.
I know you did.
My pronunciation
It was
normally is not right, but I reckon I nailed that.
It was bloody good, mate. Bloody good.
Nice.
Bloody good.
Steel-eyed Tata.
It
You're
is.
absolutely
Steel-eyed
right. Roller
Tata,
skates.
that's
Mate,
far-
that
that's
should be
way
his new
better than
name.
JT.
Hey.
It's
He
way
had-
better.
He has needed a new
It
name
is.
for a long
It
time.
is. Steel-eyed
You know,
Johnny.
You
That's
can't just
way
take your
No,
initials and call
no,
that as your
that's-
nickname. That's
just
not the way you
stupid.
want
That's
it to
just
be.
mindless thinking. You know,
Yeah.
you can't even think of a nickname. You just got to be like.
Well,
JT.
roller skates, I'll tell you
Oh.
now, after this
Roller
game,
skates.
I am going to moot Steel-eyed Tata.
And roller skates, you need to turn to roller blades, brother. Roller blades.
Right, roller skates is very
Well,
70s.
It is 70s.
It is. The old
But,
four
you know,
on the sides.
I know.
Not,
It's unfortunate that we're in the year 2025.
It is.
You know?
We've moved on a
And
bit
they are
since then.
coming back, roller
They
skates.
are.
They are. They are.
Hoverboards exist
Well,
now.
I know. I know.
Who would have dreamed that? you
Even
know?
those silly old skateboards from the 80s, those big wide ones, they're coming back now.
It's been crazy, isn't
I
it?
know.
Crazy.
It won't be long before we do see the rollerblades back.
Oh, we should.
So it'll-
You're right. Things always
I
come
know.
round. It's
I
always
know.
circular.
Imagine if you could see a guy in rollerblades, cargo shorts, knee pads, elbow pads.
Take me back,
helmet
Frank.
on.
Take me back.
Gee whiz, the
whiz.
90s, eh?
Jesus.
Far
What a time to be alive, eh?
out.
What a time to be
Far
alive.
out. There's a young fella over there going, oh man, I wish I was alive
Hey,
then.
God.
Unlucky you.
What it would have been like to
I
live
know.
in the 80s,
Imagine
eh?
that.
Jeez.
Far,
These kids
far.
have no idea.
None at all.
Not a
None
clue.
at all. But, you know, big ups to them.
Big ups.
You know?
Hey, they're the
doing-
future.
Well, they're
They're the
doing
future,
well,
Frank.
you know? They're doing well. If it weren't for COVID, they'll be doing better.
Yeah.
But never mind
No,
about
okay.
COVID.
We
Let's
don't
get
talk
back-
about
No,
COVID. Don't say
let's-
the C word.
No, let's get back to the roller skates and that.
Yeah. We'll get back to Johnny on the 150.
Oh, is it
What
on
did he do
150?
there?
Oh,
He
shit,
has,
I didn't
eh?
even know. I was
Oh.
still concentrating
Ke-
on the skates, mate.
Kelemete's got 140
Oh, no.
left.
Oh, he's gone the 12 route.
It was an unconventional route to go forward.
Well, it's quite a decent route, though, if you can get that.
I don't mind it.
Oh,
I'm not
well,
against it.
No, shit, no. Wins a win, bro.
32.
Wins a win. Oh, he's,
Just inside. Use.
Oh, he's gone wide.
He
Jeez, he's gone
pinged
real wide.
that. God, he
Jeez,
threw
I-
that like a
I
bullet,
know,
didn't he?
And I've yelled it out, so he's probably heard me.
He definitely heard the commentary team oohing at that missed arc.
Just like to say,
we are
Mike.
meant to be impartial and no way affecting the game, but
No.
we definitely affected the game, man.
No.
It's all right. He's
He-
coming
he
back,
might
though.
coming back now.
He's coming back for
He will.
32. Let's make sure we
There we
whisper. Oh, just outside again.
Just outside.
Oh,
Just outside again.
Johnny.
Oh, he's got
my
3
God.
outside.
That is what I call
Yeah, I know.
professional misses.
I know. And it's
You
great
will,
grouping.
You will
Great
not get
grouping.
any closer without hitting it.
The only way you can get grouping like that is just constantly shooting at bullseye.
Kelemete takes it out. Johnny fluffing around on it. Kelemete,
You
solid.
fluff your lines,
Hey,
you fluff your lines.
if you're messing around, you're going to find out. You
that's
know
right.
what I mean?
That's right. It's like, has he got a satchel on the side of his pants there?
I'm doing a bit of the
Satchel.
mentalist. You know, mate.
Oh,
there was Ben Robb. What was that?
We've heard a war.
Oh, it's not game over though. I think it's just Big Rig getting a leg up.
Oh, Rig finished on double one there.
Has he
to take it 1-0?
Has he celebrated too early though? You know, has he given it the big one too early?
I think he is.
Cleaver looks focused. I've seen Cleaver look like this
With
before.
those notes round his shirt, you know.
Oh, we found out what it was. It's Billy Idol, Rebel Yell is the music. You know,
Not even-
predictable.
It's not even a good song though, is it?
I don't know,
It's not.
Frank. I mean, you can't take a guy's walk on down like that, Frank. Like, you know what I mean?
I know. I'm not. Oh, mate, I'm not downgrading this walk on.
Hey, we're here to support.
It's a great walk on.
Frankie's 4-0 down, huh? And you mock his best song.
Yeah.
Oi, listen here, Smithy. Mate, I'm not taking the mickey on none of that. I'm just saying, if you could think of a better song than Rebel Yell, like, to go, like...
Look, Frank, there's no two ways
There's
about
like,
it.
you know, this is Stairway to Heaven, Time from the Rolling Stones.
Johnny Tata now 4-0 up against Kelemete.
Yeah, we're watching 4-1.
What did you
4-1. Hey, what are you watching? We're on the TV, mate.
Smithy, bloody
Like, this
hell.
is live.
I'll step back.
Smithy,
Yeah.
thought you were on the game.
Talk about the game that's not on the TV.
Which is 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0. To who, Ben? Is Ben doing Cleaver 4-0?
Calm down, mate. It'll come round. It'll come round to 4-all.
That's your fault, that, talking about Rebel Yell crap.
And John over there just said his music taste was crap.
Absolutely crazy.
Well, I'm not surprised. You can only imagine what Jonathan's fucking music taste is like. Sorry about the language there. Out of you are under
Frank,
18.
I have to say, every second word at the minute is an F-bomb, you know? You need to calm that down, Frank. We're here for the kids.
Oh, far
Yeah,
out,
the
man.
kids are watching back home, looking for role
Far.
models, and Frank the Tank comes in with his F-bombs.
Well, you know, I was supposed
I think
to.
you are a
you know,
role
I'm,
model, by
I'm
the way.
supposed to say far or thick. I'm just losing myself.
Yeah,
you know?
that's all right. It's all right.
But you know, here
Happens
we
to
are.
the best of us.
Yeah, here we are watching
Jonathan Tata.
Jonathan Tata and.
You've got it.
I'll pass it on to Smithy. I can't say his name. Smithy.
We're all Smithy nowadays. Just to give you an update, Mark Cleaver against Ben Robb. Ben Robb is currently 4-1 up against Mark Cleaver, both throwing mid-80 averages.
What's his name?
Kelemete.
That's it. Kelemete.
Kelemete and Jonny is currently 5-1. I think it's first to six legs. First to six legs. I can't really see the TV. My eyesight is shocking. Yeah, first to six.
Well, I'm not surprised your bloody
Johnny's-
eyesight's shocking, mate.
I need glasses and I have done for a while.
It's the mini H2Os, mate.
It is too many.
I know. If you overdose on water.
They say water's good for you, but I don't believe it.
Well, it's not.
I just don't believe it.
Bloody hell, no, it's no good for you.
Johnny in a commanding position here, left himself on 95. That's a two-darter. From here, Frank, you've got to be going 19s, don't you? Two
Well,
darts.
it depends here. Oh, we might get a 99. Oh, yeah, no, he's got a 99, has he? No, you go bull, don't you?
Yeah, there you go. He went
Oh, he went.
Lovely.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, and that's what happens, you know.
They were great
Oh,
darts.
but I know, but I'm thinking if he did go ball first, you know,
Yep.
probably would have given
It's
him.
always the way up though,
I
isn't
know.
it? You know.
But if he did go ball, probably would have given him a crapper shot. But it doesn't matter. Now he's on 16. Let's see how we go here.
Oh, and there it is.
He's got it.
Johnny through to the final.
Johnny through to the final.
Wollongong, he's tasting it.
Well, he's
feeling
certainly
it.
not Wollongong yet. He is still in. It is that H. That's H with the white hair. If you can see him on the live stream, he looks like he's got soft serve on his head.
I thought he was about to do a dance there. I
Oh,
really
he
thought
was.
He was about to pop
That's
into
just.
a-
Oh, look at it. There he goes.
he is.
Well, he wasn't doing
He's a
dance.
beautiful
That's just how he walks.
Beautiful man.
You know, it always he walks like he's doing a waltz all the time. Well done, Johnny.
On the Ben Robb against Mark Cleaver game, we're currently 4-1. Ben Robb has 70 left. 139 in his last three darts to leave himself with 70. Is he going to check it out? I think we'll hear it before we see it. We'll hear it before we see it.
We will. No, I'm stayed. I just put it on the TV.
Oh, it looks like he missed. His head was down. He didn't look happy with that.
Who doesn't love the commentary?
This could be Cleaver's comeback we were talking about.
We've seen Cleaver come back from a long way behind in the past.
I have seen Mark Cleaver come from this sort of position more times than I've seen him winning and closing it out.
Can I say something about the Cleaver comeback?
You can say whatever you want.
Oh well, nobody's ever thought about that.
No. As always, poignant words from Frank. Poignant words. We all thought he had something serious. We all thought he had a good point to make there.
You can't argue with that, Frank.
And he really did. I mean, took my breath away, that one, Frank. Took my breath away.
Done.
Oh, and it's 5-1 now. First to six. It's semi-finals now, doggy.
Just what I was saying.
Never I offer Cleaver comeback.
We need someone to moon the.
Most of our eyes are off. But, you know, I say, let's go Cleaver. Well, we're supposed to be looking at it on the bloody TV. And we got nothing. We got nothing on the telly.
Yeah, I'll go and sort that out.
Well,
I'm sorry, boys.
go and do some
entertainment. I'll go and put the advert.
TJ's off to get it. TJ's off to sort out the telly. Right. He's gone the long way as well.
He's gone the back way.
I just like, we'll make a shout out to the TTM Gold team, you know, last week, 21-0. Booyah. And the win today. Well done, team. You know, I'm high-fiving you right now. I just did 5 high fives. So we on.
Big Rig, there's the main game going on now.
Here we go, Mark Cleaver and Rig. We got Cleaver going 100, 140. Benjamin going 60, 133, 60. And then another 60 from Marcus Cleaver. Yeah. Well, I'm not lying. I can't lie about it. I'm just seeing it right here on the screen. Benjamin.
It's in black and white.
Wow. It's in red as well. Also Aaron.
Mind you, Mark Cleaver's not bad.
He's not doing too bad. I know. If he just gets that finger into action.
Exactly.
Come on. No, he's left himself a donger of a freaking number, hasn't he? Like, what a bonger of a number Mark Cleaver's left himself. But anyway, another shout out to the TTM. Woo woo!
Big Rig's officially been playing for 12 hours now.
12 hours. He's had breaks in between.
Oh,
Yeah, no, so if you had the breaks, yeah. It's been like a day's work, hasn't it? Like, yeah. But stop grizzling, Ben. Fuck's sake, man. I don't know, calm down, man. What are you? Mate, we got Ben on 145 and Mark on 106. We'd like to tell you what's actually happening, but we've had a malfunction with the TV. TJ Smithy's gone off to grab, sorted out. But no, nothing yet. Oh, but look at what Ben's at, 105 till he tops. Mark's on the last legs there.
Game shot.
Well, this could be it. This could be it.
There it is.
Well, you know, there we have it, guys. Aaron said one dart, and what happened? One bloody dart. You know?
Benjamin Robb has gone through.
Benjamin Robb has gone through to play in the consolation final. I say well done, Tom. Well done.
The consolation final that if you win, you go to play in Australia. That's a consolation, really.
Well, I wish they had said that because I would have just put my name in, mate. Well, no one said that. What do you reckon, Smithy?
Oh, I think it's amazing. We're through to the final. It's the right two people in the final.
Bloody good. Was that the semi-final? Was it not the final?
No. We're not quite there. You're getting ahead of yourself, Frank.
Oh, I've got well in my head. In my head of myself, team.
No, I think appropriately, Frank, we have Jonny Tata versus Big Rig Ben Robb in this final.
Great final.
Well,
those guys have been battling all year.
Yeah.
They played the Wallen Classic. They played the Open.
I know you can probably hear it echoing through different people. That's because I'm waving the microphone around like that. And now we got H here. There we go. What have you got to say about that, H? What have you got to say about that, mate?
I'm wearing my Tank Bush shirt tomorrow.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, team. That's what I'm talking about.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Get in. See you later, H. Take it over to you, Smithy.
Thank you, Frank. Amazing as ever.
So what's the next game coming up?
Well, We're right through to the final now.
Ben Robb in the
Get off my seat, TJ.
Right through to the final. Oh no, Frank the Tank's back. Frank the Tank is back.
We were worried he was going
Frank,
there.
what do you think about the final? Johnny versus Big Rig.
Well, she's going to be a tight one, you know. What do I say? You know, you got a Jonathan and a Benjamin. What do you do with that?
What more
you know?
could you do?
Oh, I know. Well, I think it's going to be close, or it's not. You know.
That's a scoop there. It's going to
It
be
is.
close or it's not.
Well, what do you do?
Yeah.
You know,
No,
you
you're
can
right,
either sit there and be like, let's go to the double. And here he goes. Here he comes over here.
And here is
Here he
Cleaver.
comes.
Maestro.
You know, but you can either say it's going to be close, or it's going to be a blowout. Either one. You know, what do you do? All we can do is just sit there and watch, can't we? That's all we can do.
And talk about it.
Yeah. We can sit there and watch.
I'm not. Today was his main. I don't want to worry about today.
So, what's your prediction for the final?
My prediction for the final.
Who's going to win?
No, I'm not even bothered really. You know, hopefully a Kiwi.
Well, Bean or who's the king final?
What's your predicament there, Mr. Marcus Cleaver?
What's that?
What's your predicament for the final there, son?
Oh, I don't know.
And he said it all he said it all right there when he says he doesn't know.
Explain, okay.
Going for the rig.
Oh, he says Ben, yeah, or I don't know. Well, I'm not even saying, you know.
Well, Frank, your opinion matters the most. We want to know what you think.
Well, let's
Come
ask
on.
the viewers. Let's
do you
ask
say?
the
Put it in the
viewers.
chat, yeah.
All right, viewers. Who do you think is going to win the final? Mark, who's playing in
We've
the
got
final?
60 people. We got Benjamin Robb and Jonathan Tata.
So, Benjamin Robb or Jonathan Tata? You viewers, send your comments through and let's see what you got. And
What does roller skates think?
whoever wins, the winner will shout you beers when you come. The winner will shout you a beer.
Is it Ollie Prose? Is that Ollie?
I'm just putting it out there. What do you reckon, Smithy?
Well, I'm excited about the final.
He's just close. He's good for it. Oh, look, we've got a clip up here. Oh, no. Wow, that's bloody Nelson. That's not even the right shot, mate.
Ben Robb.
Well, what silly pitch is that? A bunch of foreheads there.
It's all right. It's our ads. We're professionals.
Yep, I get paid to do this stuff.
If only.
If it's not darts one weekend, it's rugby and league the next. But never mind, here we go. What's going on, Steve, eh?
Better fucking pack up and
All right.
get all the juice, bro.
I'll love and leave you, team. Just put your answers through who you think's going to win, Johnny or Benjamin. That's all I want is a Johnny or a Benjamin. I don't want anything else. None of these, no big twigs, no big rigs and blah, blah, blah. We want a Jonathan or a Benjamin. Everyone's votes to come through. The winner of the votes, the winner will shout them beers next time they're here.
Get Frank a water is one of the comments. He's had plenty of waters today, haven't you, Frank?
Who was that made that comment?
Spruck.
Stop being an egg, mate. I've had heaps of H2O.
I'd like to say, Frank, we're about to get him a water as well, but also a massive shout out to Mount Wellington Darts Club.
Well, shout out to you, Matt Wellington, and also a shout out to the TTM, and also Kedadoo. Let's go Kedadoo, back in Christchurch, let's get it. Shout out to Kedadoo. I'm looking here at Smithy, and they don't even know.
Smithies everywhere.
There's
Yeah.
Smithies everywhere.
What, Smith and Jones?
It's more like bloody Dad's army around here. I love and leave you, team.
Oh, wait.
Frank the Tank is leaving.
Wait, no, I'm back. We've got a prediction. Who's the prediction?
John German.
John German. Well, that's great, mate, because there's no bloody draws round here. What sort of freaking answers that, cobber?
Benjamin and Jono mixed together. John German.
John Jammin.
Well, good answer, mate. But it's just a fly. Look, listen to Wayne Macbeth now. He's going to yell it out to you.
By the way, we're loving your roller skates. You are commenting all over the shop roller skates. Amazing.
Keep it coming.
Who's me? Am I roller? I'm not roller skates.
Oh, no, roller skates has been one of our biggest fans. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
love you, roller skates. You should send a picture through of your roller skates as well. Imagine that. Imagine what's coming through after that. Right, love to leave your team. Apparently I'm out of here. I'm going to have a hanging.
Thank you,
That's
Frank.
all.
You're a legend.
Love you. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be here.
We've got a new commentator in the
Hey,
booth, though. So
are we off?
Jonesy's leaving too.
Are we going, Jonesy? No, he's snatching the microphone.
We're going to round up here and we're going to go down the road and get a feed, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow.
Love it. Cheers, Jonesy. We'll be back here tomorrow. We've got the final. Guys are warming up. Jonny Tata and Ben Robb. What a game. These two are the best two darts players in New Zealand right now, I'd say.
Because Tank was sick.
Jonathan is likely
Jonathan, yeah.
but would like Benjamin to win.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Roller skates said, wish I was there. Roller skates is in love with you.
Roller skates, where are
Roller
you?
skates,
Where
are you, roller skates? Where are you?
based?
Frank, you've got some fans here, mate.
I know.
No,
But-
roller skates is a legend.
Roller skates, if you're in Auckland, get down here. I bet you're not, though. You're probably in Germany or Belgium or Ipswich or some place like that.
Rig all day, let's go. Roller skates is in Perth.
Oh, Perth.
Welcome to
fans
Perth.
all around
We
the
love
world,
Perth.
Frank.
Well, Perth is halfway around the bloody world, mate.
He's on his way.
Are you? Oh,
Frank-
come on, roller skates. Let's
Frank,
get
an
it.
Uber to Perth.
Get an Uber. If you're paying roller skates, if you're paying, boy, I'm there. Boy,
Frank's on
girl,
his way.
I'm on my way.
Customers from Bundaberg, Australia, where the
Welcome,
Ginger ale comes from.
welcome, Bundaberg.
More than ginger ale.
No, ginger beer.
Welcome.
Oh, they do that pomegranate one as well, don't they?
The Smithies
No,
are
Bundaberg
arguing.
rum.
The Smithies,
Bundaberg rum.
the Smithies are arguing about where Bundaberg come from. But welcome from Bundaberg. Welcome, welcome,
Rum is good.
welcome. And it is good rum.
I like cousin. Welcome. I love the rum in Bundaberg.
Yeah, the rum is good, but you know I'm more of a fan of the H2O.
H2O, 100%. I know about. Oh, right, big rig. Oh, we're off. Here we go.
Oh shit, we're playing.
We're on.
We're playing. What's your prediction, Smithy?
Well, yeah, Jonny and Ben have had some battles in the last few weeks. Ben got Jonny in the Colonel Classic a few weeks ago, and then Jonny got Ben in the Open.
Well, I'm thinking,
These guys have
I'm
neck
thinking
and
it's
neck.
going to be. I'm thinking it's going to be 0-0 for the next minute or so.
You might be right. You might be right. That's a great prediction. That's why we have Frank the Tank on the commentary, because he just predicts it. He predicts it. He doesn't get it wrong.
Frank's tanked.
We've got another comment in the chat for Frank.
What is it? What's
Yeah, I did think Frank said he had to go, but he's staying. Oh,
Well, I was going to go, but then my Uber driver just turned up and sat down right next to me. We've got another Smithy here, gentlemen and ladies. We have another Smithy. I will hang around.
We're leaving in League 3.
Leg 3.
And then David
I've
Adams
just
said
been-
Frank is tanked.
I've just been told we're leaving in League 3, and I'll tell you what, David Adams, stuff you.
And
That's a very nice way of putting it.
then we're coming.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry, I don't actually mean
League
that.
5.
I don't even mean that, Dave. I actually don't mean it.
No one's
Love
call-
you, Dave.
No
Love
one's
you, Dave.
called in this game. We need a caller. We haven't got a caller
Johnny's
to call the
on
game.
one.
Where is David
Ben
Adams?
Robb's on 141. Is this the final?
44.
It's silence. We haven't got a caller.
Frank. David Adams met you at the Cass.
Did he?
He did. That's true. Meet me at the. I'm not going to the bloody casino, Dave. Stop it. I'm not going to the bloody casino. And I'm not tanked.
No, he met you with the Cass.
I'm not going to the casino, and I'm not tanked. I drink water.
Exactly.
I don't even drink. I have to drive home from here.
Yeah, he's just. Yeah.
No,
David.
someone's got to drive home. Here we go. We've got Smithy in here. What do you reckon, Smithy?
Well, it's actually as it.
Fucking sweet as. Smithy's good as. Smithy is good. He's looking forward to the final. He is looking forward to the final. What have we got here? 57 for the rig. 57 for the rig. Oh, he's gone in and he's gone out. Oh, and he's gone right inside.
Enjoy Danny Doolan's.
I'm not going to Danny Doolan's. What is
Danny
that?
Doolan's?
What is Danny Doolan's?
What did you do at Danny Doolan's, Frank?
What's Danny Doolan's?
Now
Who put that
here's a
question
serious
up?
question.
Who put that question up?
Is that a strip club?
Enjoy Danny Doolan's, Frank.
What's Danny Doolan's for that person?
Question, Frank.
Pretending like you don't know. Yeah.
What's Danny Doolan's? We got calendar girls in Christchurch.
Hey, are you getting paid to talk about that?
I don't know. Someone said Danny Doolan's. I'm trying to ask what calendar girls is no such thing, mate. That's bullshit. That's just girls on a calendar.
Right, Danny Doolan's is an Irish pub in Key Street, West Auckland.
Okay, where's Key Street, West Auckland? Like I said.
Viaduct.
And where the hell is the viaduct, mate?
Right beside the ocean. Recognise that?
No. Is that Dave? Is that where Dave is?
Brothel, we said he's met you there.
Bollocks, Dave. Bollocks.
I'm sorry for that. I apologise for the bad language. It's really sorry. Anyone under 40 watching, I'm apologise.
Sorry. Sorry. Dave's a liar. Dave. I know you're listening to this, Dave. I know you're listening to this, Dave. Stop betting.
Right, we're going to pull it back to the darts here because we've got Jonny Tata against Ben Robb, two of the best players in the world, going, and we're getting off on a tangent here. That's all right. Frank's leaving.
Love you guys. We're off. And
Frank's leaving.
Buggy you, Dave.
He's gone. Jonesy's going.
Yeah, we're going to take Frank and fucking drop his shit off.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm not leaving them. I'll still be staying with them. Don't worry, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Hold your horses. Keep yourself online and get involved. Get involved.
They're right. There's a game going on. Come on. Let's get in the game.
Do you need to take shit?
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah,
There's a game.
Yeah,
Gobbler. There's a game.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You guys realise there's a game of darts.
Yeah, there is. A big one. For a place at Wollongong.
We need a caller though. We are missing a caller right now to just shout out the big scores. And David Adams, I know you're on the chat. We need David Adams or Jamie Roberts or Papa T.
So has Jonny got a place, has he? Is that right? In the Auckland?
Yes, Johnny's got a place in Auckland.
These both have places.
So they've both got a place at Auckland, so now they've both... Who gets the place at Wollongong, yeah?
The New South Wales spot. It's got very quiet in here, so I almost feel like they can hear us talking. And we're about 20 metres away.
Johnny's looking...
He's formidable
Jonny
right
is
now.
looking
Big rigs in form, but Jonny is...
He's hitting some big numbers.
Just firing. These guys are good rivals for each other.
Yeah, they're
They
pushing
push each other.
No.
They push each other to average in the... Well, not in this instant, but yeah, in the 80s, 90s. They're both equally hungry.
And it's good for New Zealand darts too.
Yeah.
Seeing like Jonny Tata come through over the last couple of 3 years.
100%. 100%. So what club do you play for?
To work at RSA now, because the club I was involved with in Timaru liquidation.
Oh, so you're down south here?
Yeah, south.
Okay, back to the darts now. Jonny Tata playing really well, 2-0 up. To be quite frank, he's looked very good today. this evening. He didn't play in the Darts Masters Auckland qualifier because he has already qualified. Lovely 94 finish there from Big Rig to get back to 2-1. Just waiting for the scoreboard to load. We've got a wobbly board. Hopefully it's not Phil behind it. Jonny Tata stepping up. Every time hitting trebles. Look at that. Beautiful, 140. That'll be good. He'll be angry about losing that last one. Doesn't like to lose, Jonny Tata. It will be a shame for Big Rig. He's been playing all day, pretty much 12 hours of darts now, so he'll be feeling the fatigue. Johnny's come. I think we've run out of battery there on the mic. Can someone check whether I'm back now? Can anyone hear me?
No, Shambles just said the sound cut out.
Just would great to someone to confirm if they can hear me. We're just trying to fix the issue here.
Yeah, I've got a few messages saying the audio is gone.
So we get the audio back on track with a sensible commentator, and we lose the audio. That's typical.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But people are still listening.
We're definitely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm sorry about that. It's been a long day. We're just going to check that on the phone. But if anyone does hear me, if you could put in the chat there, that would be great. So what have we missed? Well, in short, Jonny Tata is going hard. 4-1 up. We're going into the 6th leg. It's looking likely that we've got 7 legs, so anything can happen, of course. But Jonny is playing very well. He's slightly ahead on average at 85. Ben Robb on 83, and then you can see the average for this particular leg, which you can see it above that for anyone interested. Both Kiwi boys. We've had a few from around the world, haven't we, today, which has been great.
Yeah.
But today we've got both Kiwi boys.
Now, what is encouraging is, despite the average commentary tonight, we've had as soon as we cut out, we had a heap of messages saying we've cut out, so we can't be doing too badly. We're probably doing quite badly, but we had Frank the Tank, who was, he's loose. He's loose.
If YouTube kick us off, we know what's happened.
Now we're plus 18, so we're safe. I think that's plus 18 content.
That was stressful.
We're back though. And thanks to our followers, shout out to Shambles, the Shamboulet, the con man who's watching from home. Instantly messaged us when the feed cut out. Shout out to Will and Mel, they're watching somewhere.
If Shambles was a legend, he'd probably be here though, wouldn't he? Or would he, rather than went home? Because he was here earlier.
Playing in the final.
Yeah. Then we never would have known that the sound had died.
Yeah.
It's a
So
good
it all
point.
worked out in the end.
It's a good point. No, we love all our fans and everyone watching. Even if you're not a fan but still watching the feed, we love you too.
Jonny Tata here, not going to preempt it, but he's on the way to getting that spot for New South Wales. He could have back-to-back weekends. He's going to be in Aussie first and he's going to be in New Zealand. You've got to fancy if Jonny makes it to at least win one of those first round games. I'd fancy him. Although, as I say that, Big Rig takes out 52 to get back to 4-2. Still got a bit of a hill to climb.
The board's shaking like a little shitting dog.
I will say I've noticed that since we've put the wall mount on, the effort that those boys put into the darts hitting the board shakes the camera like hell when the camera's attached to the wall. Never used to do that with the table, just when they walk next to it.
Of course, the issue with the table was that you had to put a table in the way.
Yeah.
So, and actually it could be a bit distracting.
Yeah. Well, we're just learning here, you know. I mean, they're the right two players in the final.
Well, that's exactly right, Stray Dog. I mean, at the end of the day, the two best players, in our opinion, are playing in the final.
It's the people's final. That's what I said. Who should be in this final from New Zealand? It would be these two players.
Yeah, completely agree on, especially on form. I mean, the only other person, I guess.
Jonny with a 180 there. Sorry, Jack, just to jump in. Jonny, powerful 180 there. Carry on.
Yeah, here we go. Could be a nice little comeback here. You can tell when Big Rig gets angry, he gets psyched up and he's really onto it. So come on, Big Rig. So Big Rig is actually his home ground here, and Jonny Tata's a Wainui boy, I believe. Here we go. Oh, super darts. That's exactly what you want.
Sexy darts.
Very nice. 24 left, 109, can be finished. Oh, is that in? Okay. So Big Rig wins this. He needs to break Jonny's throw, of course, but he's got a chance here. He's got a chance here.
To put this away, has to put this away, and he does. First dart.
Super darts, super darts. He's back in it.
Ben Robb just shone through there. Absolute class of Ben Robb.
You know, no one's looked like even coming close to beating Jonny Tata this afternoon.
4-3, it's a completely open game as well. I mean,
This is an open game.
these guys.
Yeah, anyone can win this now. Well played, Big Rig, for getting back in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely looking like Jonny's all over, and then Big Rig's just stayed in there, not giving up, carries on throwing the big trebles.
Well, the Aussie Darts Master's not enough. He's hungry for Wollongong.
Again, it was my prediction when we were travelling up, was I thought he would go get the Auckland stage, get the Wollongong stage, and then he'll just chill out tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure you never said that, but okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I definitely said that.
I didn't hear that either.
I definitely said you were in the car.
Oh, no, that's why I didn't hear it. Yeah, I must have been asleep.
When you and Coach were
The
asleep
10
and I was
minutes that I was
driving by
asleep
myself,
for, I must
and I
have missed
thought,
that. Perfect expert opinion.
So
on the 9-hour drive where the other two were asleep for
said
7
it
hours
out
of
loud,
it,
yeah.
I must have said it to myself.
okay, it does come to light then that Phil thought it then rather than actually said it. But let's get that clear. Anyway, back to the darts.
Words definitely came out.
Back to the darts. 4-3. Jonny Tata's got the edge on this one. He did have the throw, of course, so it's anyone's. Oh, Jonny Tata's got a couple of 1-7-1s tonight. Actually, it's been pretty impressive.
But I'll tell you, if the TAB did betting on this, I would have cleaned up this weekend. My predictions have come in bang on.
Impressive.
Time for the TAB to jump on board. Get them in.
Well, there you go, everyone. Shout out to the TAB. This is a professional darts league, basically.
Oh, Johnny's filling up.
Oh, super darts for Jonny. He wants this. He wants this. He lost a couple back, and now he's... Yeah, that's lovely darts. 24 left.
On the same as Big Rig had in the last leg.
Yeah, Big Rig's not going to go up easy.
Can Jonny
Nice
do it
ton there.
Can Jonny do it first dart?
And he sinks it. Lovely darts. Oh, you know what? Never bet against Jonny in the hitting a double first dart.
I'm not going to lie, he was on Teabag Alley, and I was hoping it was going all the way there. The Fat 12, Fat 6 Teabag finish.
Yeah, teabag is double 3 for anyone that doesn't know. The Devil's teabag. Very hard.
Teabag Alley is the hardest of all of the finishes, I think.
Here we go. Game on. We're up to the 9th game. Or leg, sorry. Just a reminder, it's 1st to 7. So.
Teabag has a double 3. You're right, we have mentioned this on the stream many a time.
Well, not everyone watches all the streams,
Well, no,
surprisingly.
so we'll say
No, really? Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Because they are about 4 hours.
So if you've been watching the stream today, you've been literally watching for 8 hours. There's no way that people are... Yeah.
Roller skates has been on and on.
We acknowledge you, good staying power. Good.
But also remember that we publish these, so if you want to watch them
Oh, you
after.
can rewatch it. Yeah, if you wish. Yeah.
Super darts from Jonny there.
God, Johnny's going to Wollongong.
Oh, we're calling it early here. He's changing his mind, his prediction that he was so good earlier.
I've just lost my money on the TAB. Yeah, how did that happen?
And that is why TAB should sign up, because people make wrong predictions.
Yeah.
Guaranteed money.
We'll give you the wrong predictions and TAB will make the money.
Anyway, we need to keep the noise down a little bit because we've had a couple of looks.
A couple of complaints, yeah.
From Jonny. Ben.
No, Johnny loves it.
Johnny's looking solid here.
Johnny loves it.
It's going to be a close game here. I think if Jonny can take this out, he's on track at the moment. Ooh, not sure what he's going for there. Trying to go for the ball.
54 left.
He's regrouping.
54 left.
He's going to go 14. Yeah, 14. Get the go for tops, which is pretty strong on.
Not on the finish. Johnny's got a bit of time.
Mind you, Big Rig's a long way back.
But yeah, he's definitely going to have at least 3 at this, Jonny. Right, here we go. For one away. Come on, Jonny. Oh, he's got it. That's 6-3. This is going to be hard to come back from.
And thanks Sprocket, who's been watching since the start. He might be the only one to watch this stream for God knows how many hours, but
we appreciate you.
Thanks for your support.
We really appreciate you.
We love you, Sprocket.
We do.
We love you, Sprocket. We do.
We love you, Sprocket. We do. Oh, Sprocket, we love you.
Now back to the darts, all right? We're not
just distracting the players there, but
the entire room stopped to listen to our chant there. That was great.
We're bringing the atmosphere, to be fair. The atmosphere is gone.
Bringing the hype.
We're bringing it.
I have to say, after 12 hours of darts, this room did clear out very quickly.
It did, yeah.
And they are missing a great final here. I mean, I was talking to Jonny before this one, and he felt hungry for it. He felt good.
It's one of the biggest things in darts in Australasia.
Johnny's going to have a lot of TV time over the next few months.
Yeah.
He's going to be on TV. Well, let's say he wins this. He's going to be on the Aussie stage, the New Zealand stage, potentially the PDC World Championship stage, at least the WDF if he doesn't get that. He's going to...
And then let's not forget
and
the ANZ
the Premier League potentially, because one of these two is going to be in it. It's going to be out of these two.
Oh, Ben, the 180. You feel like he needed that.
It's going to be either Big Rig or Jonny Tata
Johnny
for...
Another
Johnny hits a 180
back. God,
This is darts.
This is high quality. This Johnny's trying a 92
And Johnny
average.
just an 80 to win the game.
Tops.
Is he going tops?
It's got to be
He's
tops.
got to.
Oh,
Oh, there's
he's
his
gone-
triple
he's
20,
he's gone
double 10
conventional.
for the match.
Oh, he wants the double 5.
Doesn't want to go. Oh, double 5's not
Oh,
great.
that's just that was a ball hair away.
Big Rig's got to pull out a 164
Absolute
to
ball
keep
hair
himself
away.
in the game. And he misses, so Johnny's going to be back for double 5.
Double 5 for Wollongong. Double 5 for Wollongong.
Double 5 for Australia.
Hit it. For Australia, mate.
Do it for Australia.
Where's
he gone?
Oh, Johnny.
Oof.
Oh, I fancy Big Rig here for a ton. I fancy this in 2.
He's gonna take it out.
Oh, the showboat. Tops. Tops.
20.
Yes.
He's gone.
He went for it. He went for it.
Alright. Surely Jonny Tata now. He's not going to miss another 3. Double 5. Oh, he's gone. He's split it. Double 4. And there it is. Jonny Tata for the win. 7-3. We'll get an interview with him.
Hopefully the mic will last. Hopefully we've charged it up enough.
Professional.
No.
Yeah, very professional.
Fan favourite, Frank the Tank. Fan favourite. Outstanding work. Well, oh, you coming in? Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Well, he knows what this means. Come on. No, come on. Quick. Real quick.
Can I drink one?
Put it on. So, yeah. So, we are here with the man of the moment. Look at that.
Thank you.
We'll let the official business take care. Get rid of that first. Well done, mate. Wollongong. Jesus, Auckland and Wollongong.
Congratulations.
How you feeling, mate?
I'm happy as, mate. I'm stoked.
Yeah. Bet, eh? What does this mean? Because you love the stage, eh? Out of everyone that I see on this tour, you're probably the one that loves the stage more than anybody else. 2 opportunities this year. How are you feeling about that?
I'm over the moon, bro, to be honest, eh? I was happy with one, for Spark Arena here in New Zealand. But to get the Aussie spot, I'm over the moon, mate. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm happy, really happy. Yeah.
And how you feeling going over there and showing them how us Kiwis do it, eh?
Just try my best, mate, and see what happens, eh?
100%. Now, mate, we are so proud of you. Today, we spoke about it earlier. You looked hungry. You turned up. You were, nice and relaxed. But then, as soon as that game mode kicked in, it was typical Jonny Tata. You know what I mean? And playing Ben in that final, how did? Both massive respect from both players. How does it feel when you're so far ahead and you kind of, you're right on top of him? And I know you don't think much about the game, but you were on top of him the entire game there.
To be honest, when playing Ben, you can't underestimate him no matter what. If I was 6-1 up, I can't go into cruise mode. He's just that animal, that just keeps pushing and keeps pushing. So never relax against him. I don't relax against anybody, but yeah, he's a different beast, isn't he?
He's incredible.
To get the win over him again, I'm happy as.
Yeah. And again, from watching that final, two incredible players, like two of New Zealand's best. You know, like again, you and Ben are right up there, and that was a great final for the fans. And again, like from the when we're talking about Auckland, you've played in Hamilton 3 years in a row now. 2 years in a row. So this is your three-peat this year. What is it that keeps you driving towards wanting to be on the stage?
Mate, it's just a bit of hunger, you know. Every dart player's got it, you know. You just want to, do as best as you can. And I mean, I obviously try to do it for my family and all that sort of stuff, you know. Make the boys proud of me, you know. My two young boys, my partner. So, I mean, the drive is just really a passion for the game and just trying to, that's it, passion for the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll make it nice and loud in Auckland for you. All right, we can't promise the same in Wollongong, but well played, bro.
Cheers,
outstanding, fully deserved, mate. You're a class act. Well played, Jonny. All right, and that is us again for today. That has been an epic day of darts. That was close to 13 hours of darts non-stop. Massive shout out to the commentary team. They did a phenomenal job. Huge shout out to the McBeats and DPNZ. They are phenomenal at what they do. To be able to back up tournament after tournament after tournament, brilliant. Tomorrow, group play starts around 9:30 tomorrow morning. So we'll be on our Facebook Live from around about 10 o'clock. And then jump on the stream. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Please get your tickets for the ANZ Premier League. It's all on. New Zealand darts has never been stronger, and I think we just saw that in that final. So you stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the morning.